Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh my God, I gotta make sure that I say this right because my Spanish is not 100% great. It's CDG Online number one. Cachorros de Guerra. I got the rolled R's this time. I hope y'all are having a wonderful weekend. My name is Mexican Uppercuts, and I am joined here by the man of many bricks, Brickman. How you doing?
I'm doing good, and thank you for sparing our audience me trying to say the name of this tournament in Spanish because I would have messed it up even though I practiced it. You could roll the R's, so you know what? A lot better for you.
Yeah, it takes a lot of practice and it doesn't come up in the English language all that much. You got to hit it with the but
Yeah, I can't do that. Nope, I ain't gonna try doing that. No thanks.
but anyway, y'all, thank you for joining us. We are just about to start our top 8 of this tournament. Looks like our winner side is already lined up and ready to go. Um, but I'm excited for some Tekken 8 action. I know we've had a lot of things going on in the offline. Oh wow, you know what? I cut this intro short. We're just getting right into it. Damn.
Oh, man, these players want to get going. I tell you what. And right now we got Mexican upcuts. What time do you think this is right now? Well, I'll tell you what time. It's king time. That means it's time for real graps. But unfortunately, right now, Cafe Lady Azucena being piloted by El Motazx, absolutely stuffing all the momentum there that they had, and then a good sidestep and a whiff punch. Oh man, we're starting out strong here. Man, I haven't seen an Azucena in any tournament, period, in like I want to say probably about a year.
It has definitely been a minute. You know, those people see those nerfs on the patch notes and they switch characters or something or other. But the ones who stick it out, they still got the sauce. And we got El Motax with a big wall combo here. Mashua on the with El King.
King and
He's
a
he,
lot
he
of
is a man of the cloth, but he will also choke slam you.
Ooh. I'll tell you what, right now, El Mota is playing a really solid defense right now. In that last round alone, I think they twitch ducked 3 times and punished accordingly every single time, putting the pressure on Mutas right now. Ooh, going for the down 4-2. Doesn't get, I think, the full launch, but they're still going to get a nice conversion off of this here, and then going to get the wall here, too. And this character, I wish this character got played more, because she is a lot of fun. And, man, look at, that health bar just absolutely take a vanishing act. And,
Yeah, that's gonna do it. Mashua afraid of the mids or afraid of the lows there out of stance with your back to the wall, but Motox just using the heat smash there to seal the deal. And that's one game already, man. I barely got a chance to shift my weight, and it feels like half of the match was taken up by my intro. Load.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't know a lot of Spanish, but there is one thing I do know how to say. It's tienes cafe, or tienes más café, means you need more coffee. And right now, I think Mashua is taking a big old sip from the coffee cup, getting some more caffeine in that system. Like, okay, let's focus up here now, because now it's time for game 2. Forget about that first game. Probably try to find a way to slow this down here, because right now, Motaz has got just a lot of momentum on their side here.
Yeah. Actually, mini Spanish lesson, and actually, she's asking you if you have more coffee. Tienes means do you have?
Oh, so tienes más café, though.
Yeah. Tienes más café means she's say. There's no like question words in Spanish. It's more like the way you sound. Like when you ask a question, you're like, your voice kind of goes up. You're like, do you have more coffee? So it's
Gotcha.
more like the way you say it. But we're gonna get right into our game 2 here. We're going to the Rebel Hangar, a little bit more stage interactables, but with as dominant as that last game was, we'll see if Mashua can bring it back a little bit here. The armor de musculos.
And I love that stance, man. I don't care if they nerfed them that last patch. You know what? You can still get crazy stuff off it. There, though, Mashua gets the well crouch punish, but unfortunately drops the wall combo. That's one of the weaknesses of King's offense, the few that he has. His wall game's not the best compared to others, even though he got that new string. And again, the up forward 3+4, able to slow down Motaz a little bit here, but man, they just keep pressing the attack here, and then just a down jab to take the next round, or the first round here in game 2.
Yeah, but you can see, it's like, man, is this Tekken or is this Virtua Fighter? I see down jabs and immediately think
2P.
It's the best move in the game, down jab, but a nice hop kick here from Mashua. Should be able to get the wall here if we utilize heat. No, doesn't use the heat, still gets the wall positioning though. But a nice duck from Motazx.
Man, I maybe we would have used in that situation just to try to kind of get something going on your side here, because right now it's been Motaz's entire time. There's a good start, and they're gonna activate the heat in there now. Gets the full conversion here, and now they're gonna get the wall. 3-2-2 string, time to guess, goes for the 4 option, not going to let them get a chance to get up here, but now immediately right back to the wall here again, and then Motaz has got to work with some rage art here, cancels the forward 4 string, sidestep movement again, jeez.
He was able to block after getting caught in the back, but a nice block on the low there, gets the wall staying for punish. Mashua now finally on the board, stops the bleeding, but we'll see if he can keep it up.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, when Mashua has been able to like stop this oppression here from Motaz, they've been able to punish, but man, there's just so many moves coming out on the side of Azucena right now, and the counter hit 1+2. Oh man, you're gonna be blowing up with that move, I tell you what. Now you're at the wall, time to guessed wrong, there's the mid, and hit the heat attack.
Goodbye, sweet prince.
And just like that, I think this is a set point now, ain't it?
Yeah, it absolutely is. But the brain chop comes through, should be able to get the wall once again. Yeah, he activates the heat this time, taking no chances.
Got to get around on the board to keep your tournament hopes alive. Well, I shouldn't say tournament hopes. This is just winner's side here, but you got to get a game under your belt at this point. Good break on the 1+2 there. Going to reset the neutral Jaguar step, and then just run right in. Power slam, and now you got the wall. Oh man,
the deadly boomerang out of nowhere. It's fine, and the generic throw. That means. Oh wait, what? She was standing? What?
Chop. Got to deal with the chops and then the forward 3, and then oh boy, something awakened in Mashua here, and now we've got chain grabs. You better break this. Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah, that's the one you always the one break in that particular spot. No, the buster of all the muscles. Oh.
Shoutouts to Samoa Joe, the master of the muscle buster, and now we got the V trigger. Oh man, Mashua. There's another Twitch duck and a punish, the wall rising 2-2. Oh, real grabs are back on the menu, folks. I hope you're hungry, because we got another game with the king on stream.
Yeah, no, man, what a turnaround here for Mashua. Like, it looked pretty dominant there, but able to bring it back, and we're 1-1. We're getting rematch. We're not even changing the stages. Let's go in.
Just Waivu immediately at the start of the round, and then while rising to, man, Mashua was making all the reads right now. The Jaguar step using that effectively as well here to move. Oh, now see that? You feel bad because you sidestep to the right to avoid the right attack, and you still get chopped because real grabs are undeniable. Activate the heat here. Now it's time to guess for the round. Goes to the 3 option, and good block there.
Guys, yeah, the forward 2-1 seals the deal there. Now, Mashua taking the lead in the set, officially ahead, but Motazx starting the round off extremely well here, trying to get that momentum back on their side. Dodges the capital punishment with a big down forward 2 punish.
Get the wall here now too. Mashua was trying to use the forward neutral 1+2. Motazx with enough patience there, now going to cash out all this damage here at the wall. Mashua does still have heat, but might not even get a chance to use it. Plus frames, guess. Goes for the mid, and then, oh, perfect 7 golden letters. Motazx back on the board here, game 3.
See how this goes. Nice, uses the Sobat homing move to stop any sidestep. Armor of Musculos, get the heat engage. Oh, no, not again, but good break on the Jaguar step throw.
Yeah, no, he saw that one too many times already because he got hit by it once, and that was enough. And now time to guess for the game. I shouldn't say guess for game, what am I saying? Anyway, back to neutral here. Good heat activation there to stuff the lariat.
It's not looking good. A lot of recoverable life, but it's not gonna matter. The heat smash seals the deal, and now set point here once again for El Motazx.
Right now, Motazx just spacing it out here, opting to play the neutral. Forward 2, down 1, gets blocked. Just playing some pokes right now here. Oh, the sidestep, the forward neutral 2, and now right now it's going to be Motazx. Okay, good interrupt there, plus frames. Now the sidestep of the down forward 2. Oh, every king player hates to see it. And Motazx is going to cash out the damage here, activate the heat. I don't think it's up to kill. No, it dropped to the wall.
Yeah, just a little bit awkward there on the wall distance. Nice down 1-2 there to stop the bleeding. Just a magical pixel of magic left. Activates heat, but it gets sidestepped. Those those heat nerfs from way back when came through for Motazx, and that's 2-1.
2-1 going on into winner's side here, sending our king representative down to losers bracket. They found the one weakness, not the only weakness, but the one weakness that every king player hates, sidestepping to the right. Oh man, that means you just gotta throw more, I guess. But you know what? In that one, I would give credit to the king player for not throwing as much, because they were doing a really good job of twitch ducking at the appropriate times and kind of negating a lot of the throw game that king likes to go in. Unless, of course, it was the Jaguar stance. That was looking pretty good. But hey, GG's again, though, moving on here. And man, we didn't even get. I mean, that was a fast set, wasn't it?
You know, even though it went to game 3, it feels like it went by in a mile a minute, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see more. But y'all probably see those code redeemed notifications popping up.
Yeah.
But we got the Matcherino here. Actually, I need to click it. I need to do my part as a commentator. Oh, we got 0 codes remaining. Let's go.
Oh, they beat us to it.
Yeah, I couldn't even do it.
Oh my gosh. People,
Not anymore.
people supporting their local community. You love to see it. What a great time. What a great time. We love it.
Yo, it's the best. Thank y'all for getting through all those codes. But also, if you want to see this stream from another perspective, here we are speaking en inglés. But if you want to see it on Channel 3 en español, it's also on YouTube, simultaneous streaming. So make sure you go and check that out. Show Anya some love.
Get the best of both worlds with that here. And getting shout outs to Anya for running it tonight. And also shout outs to XFS. They're helping run the tournament tonight as well. Give a shout out to them. They do their own tournaments as well here. So they're helping us run this as well tonight. Bunch of great people putting on amazing tournaments for Tekken and other games as well. I mean, I tell you what, if they weren't for these people, we wouldn't be here tonight. I mean, where else are you going to get some good-ass Tekken like this if it weren't for these people?
Absolutely, and the link in the chat is actually dropped as well if you want to sign up for the next one, CDG Online 2, Electric Boogaloo.
So good.
So make sure y'all get in there. Sign up early before the spots fill up.
Yeah, because this is capped at 48, I think they said, correct? So if you're not within the top 48, no Moss Tekken. I know that. That's no more Tekken for you. So
I will teach you a few of the Spanish words.
Sí. Sí. Gracias.
Have you ever seen that movie Stand and Deliver? It teaches you a few. The math teacher, he's like, all we need is ganas, desire.
I haven't seen it. I'll add that to the list. I've already got a pretty big backlog. But the other most important language or sentence in Spanish I've been taught to remember, "Donde está la biblioteca?" And that's literally
a dodgeball connoisseur. Let's go.
Alrighty, looks like we got our next match here, and oh boy, it's another king on the screen, which means it's time once again for real graps, brothers and sisters. And we're on my favorite stage. I tell you what, I love this stage. Like, there's not a lot of wall interaction. It's a lot of room to move, and also the music just goes hard. I don't know why, out of all the stages, my favorite song is this one, but it just vibes right.
Yeah, I don't blame you right there. And RV Cris representing Mexico getting a perfect to start things off. Oh man, with the World Cup happening in 2026, this is a nice iconic match here, US versus Mexico. ToxicGazs. Man, was it with all these Z's and S's and stuff? I was like, do I pronounce the Z? Gazes? You know, probably, actually. Now that I said it out loud, that's probably what I'm supposed to do, but keeping the pressure up here. The back to the wall. Trying to fish with that king down forward too, but nice muscle armor through the stance.
Nice against the wall running 3, and now just Waivu seeing what Cris is going to do on Wake Up. We're doing the neutral. Oh, but you had your back to the wall there while rising 2. Stuffed by the heat activation, but now, oh, it just goes giant swing, and that's going to hit the wall here too, I think. Never mind. But you know what? You don't need it. You don't need it because the damage is big, brother.
Oh my god, just the Phoenix breath immediately at the start. Let's go, Torgal, the best dog. As good as Sugar? I don't know.
Come on, Sugar. But now that Leroy ain't on screen right now, it's why did I say it was Cris? It's Clive. Ooh, and then the back step there, good whip punish. Now you got to guess. Goes for the mid, and then Yeah, you know what? You get giant swung one time, and you activate the switch in your brain, and it's like, okay, time for a perfect. I haven't
Another
seen
perfect here.
this combo from a king in a while, but you know what? Good carry, gets the wall, activates the heat, calls right there with the 3 option out of Jaguar Sprint. Okay, breaking it that time there. I like to see all the grabs so far.
Oh my god, he recovered in time to block the muscle armor follow up there. That is insane whiff recovery. Or not even whiff recovery, block recovery, but gets the muscle buster here. Oh!
Oh, and then the running 3 at the wall doesn't get a big conversion though, unfortunately. And then Cris able to get out of that situation, turn the tables, and now ToxicGazs gotta be careful here. Any hit can blow him up, and that'll be the end of the game 1. Just being really patient, looking for opening. Oh no! Let the throw rip, and then unfortunately Cris was just out of range and also ducked for good measure, and then the whiff punish on top of that. He's gonna take game 1 here. And this Clive, people don't forget Clive is pretty good in this game right now. Even though you don't see him as often now, he's still pretty good.
I love King's intro here. Warrior from a land afar, I challenge you. That's so tough.
I mean,
Oh.
he is a fighting champion. I would expect no less from the king of the people.
All right, nice combo here. A lot of scaling there with a couple of jabs. Ducks the Phoenix dash follow up. Nice hit confirm here from Cris. Gets the full wall combo as well. Bahamut, lend me your aid.
Oh, I don't know if that's what he wanted there. Rolls
Nice
outside.
block on the low though, but a nice twitch duck there from Cris. Gets the 1-1, and now just two more rounds. But we'll see if ToxicGazs can bring it back.
Right now, Cris is just playing really patient in the neutral, forcing Gaz to like really press the attack to get anything going there. Having to rely on that armored stance to try to slow down Chris's approach here. Ooh, good break by the whip, and now resetting the position. ToxicGazs has got his back to the wall. You got to be careful because something like that right there, and now you're getting pushed, and now you got no place to move, really. He's going to stop you from stepping there. Try to go for the Irish whip. Good break there. But the wall, you know, if you can't throw a person, sometimes you got to knee him to the face. Oh, but tries to go for another one there. Good duck. Oh, man, you can't press, unfortunately.
Yeah, Cris showing some dominance here, keeping the pressure going, and now on set point. 2 rounds to nothing. Go gets the back turn 3 and finally lands a counter hit on the forward neutral 2.
You gotta take advantage of this. You gotta press the attack. There's a muscle buster. You love to see it. He's finally got some stuff going here. Plus frames down. Oh no, just kicking his way out of it here. Clive really likes to enforce that neutral game. I tell you what, but here comes the heat activation. And then another giant swing. All right, we're back in business here. Taking the landing there. He just runs right up, does a down 3. Does not want to deal with that Jaguar sprint stance at all. Oh, and then the wall splat here. I don't think this is
gonna be enough.
Oh.
Is that even gonna? It does connect. That's right. That's right. I thought in my brain that he had used the heat as part of the heat engage as part of the combo, but he didn't. Oh man, Ifrit.
And that's gonna be it.
God, the big hellfire never gets old. I love it. Ifrit is so cool looking, man.
Did anybody check with the booker to make sure that our wrestlers can summon ethereal beings to fight for them in the ring? I'm not sure if that's part of kayfabe or not. King's like asking the ref right now. It's like, what is going on here? This wasn't booked. He's going to business for himself.
he's standing at the top of the mountain and throwing chairs all the way down, bro. He's not gonna let anybody else have this belt.
No. Yeah, I know you gotta fight for your life to take care of that Clive. I tell you what, Cris moving on here to winners final now. They'll be going up against Motazx, sending ToxicGazs down the loser's side here, and we're gonna have those in a couple of matches up here next. But man, that was a really strong showing of just how good Clive's neutral can be. Just really able to slow down the pace whenever they feel like it, and being able to back away. I mean, King obviously excels at being a range 0, so when you play against a character like Clive who likes to zone out the opponents kind of, it can be a struggle, but even if you weren't playing someone like King, like, it's still going to be hard to get anything going against a character who can play as defensively as Clive can.
Yeah, absolutely. And Clive does have a lot of moves that can stuff your ability to sidestep. So much homing, so much range that it's this awkward mid-range where you feel like you're not quite close enough to enforce your strike game, but you're still within his threat range, and you just have to worry about so many options. But a great showing there from RV Cris, representing the Deer Army, moving on to winners finals. So we know some people are here cheering for the home team, but
Yeah, we
losers
got like
bracket is not looking fun either.
we got at least two players representing Deer here today at top A. You love to see it, Deer Army. Shout out to them. Of course, shout out to Anya as well here, part of Deer Army herself. And then, man, we're only in the first two games at top A, but already like these players, they came to win today.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you've heard us mention it a couple times, but people who say that Tekken is too slow for them, like we just had two full sets and it feels like it happened in an instant. I blinked.
I I don't know whoever said Tekken is too slow, but if there are people out there who legitimately believe that, I gotta believe they've never actually played at all, period. Because Tekken has never been slow at all. They're constantly doing stuff in this game. Even if you're not like attacking people, you're still doing stuff. It ain't a slow game.
No, not in the slightest. Oh man, I was about to show. I was so naturally in the zone. I was about to show the Matcherino, but we already got all those codes redeemed.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to donate to directly contribute if you feel the urge to do so. We would greatly appreciate that. But once again, thank you everybody for redeeming on all of those codes. And again, let's just make sure that we show the YouTube stream some love as well if you want to watch it in Espanol.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even get a chance to redeem any of those codes at all. Just give you an idea how fast it's been going with those. I mean, you guys are on point tonight, so gotta give credit to y'all. But I mean, it is still open, so if you feel generous, hey, this is some good ass Tekken, you know. I mean, just pay them back for their time to bring you the good ass Tekken. You never know, maybe $5 there.
Yeah, and we've got, let's see, yeah, that match there, that was US versus Mexico. And the match before Motazx and Mashua, they were both from, let me just double check. I think they were both from Peru. Let's see. Yes, they were. They were.
Okay.
So a little bit of a team kill there in that first one, but you know what? It's all right.
Yeah, we got a lot of international players today too, as well. Like I just kind of noticed it, but we got ToxicGazs representing the states. But other than that, like we said, we got Peru, we got Mexico. I don't know what the one here from Colocho is.
I think is that Uruguay or Paraguay? Oh, I'm double checking. Let's see. That's Guatemala. What?
Dang.
Man,
Yeah,
my flag knowledge is lacking.
I mean, I didn't know it either, so I can't do that yet. But man, we got players all over the place for this tournament. You love to see the community showing out here today and playing some good ass Tekken, as the people like to say. But looks like we're getting ready here to start our losers round 1 matches here. Just waiting on the go ahead for those. And man, I'm excited to see what these other players are going to do. I do see one, Anna, looks like from Bogetsu, another Deer rep. But then other than that, I don't know who La Parka and Cocolizo play. Those are completely new players to me, so that's going to be exciting to watch.
Yeah, same. It'll be a mystery until we get there, so y'all will be just as surprised as we are. But yeah, seeing an Anna right there sends some shivers down my spine. I was like, oh no, I don't want to get mixed. Please, please don't crouch in my face. Please don't pull out the rocket launcher. I've been full crouch down forward too many times in my life. It hurts. It hurts my feelings.
There are 3 things guaranteed in life. It's taxes, death, and then Anna being a top 8 in winners. Or I should say like top 8 winners. Just being in top 8 in general. That's guaranteed in life. Now while we wait here, let's give a quick shout out as well here to XFS. Saw their logo in the top right corner there before it changed to Deer Army. Again, just shout out to XFS there. They're helping us run this tournament today. Awesome people over there as well. Make sure you give them their dues. Give them a shout out in the chat as well if you can. And we've been, but we actually might be going to winners final now here instead. So we'll be looking at El Motazx versus Cris here for our next match, and we're probably looking at a Clive versus Azucena. Gotta say, I can't recall the last time I've seen that in just Tekken 8 in general.
Yeah, definitely not a matchup you see all that often, especially now in the current state of the game. Oh, wow.
Oh,
We
well.
actually aren't even going to see Azucena at all. The switch to the Ling Xiaoyu.
Maybe eat crow on stream. How dare you, Toxic? But anyway, this Xiaoyu, I mean, I don't blame them for maybe not wanting to use Azucena. Clive is pretty good at removing a lot of the stance pressure that Azucena could probably do at range 0. Really good at zoning out here. Now, no one told me that Chun-Li was a guest character in this game. I digress. Anyway, now, starting out strong here. Look at that damage. Man, that's already 2/3 of your health bar gone off the interaction there.
Oh, man, that was a huge whiff punish. Man, I love the way this Pac-Man stage looks.
It's definitely very bright, very retro feeling, I'll tell you what. Gives me back good memories of the arcade. Ooh.
Oh my god, Ramu, the Spear of Lightning. And Cris, representing the Deer Army well, gets the first round.
Forcing Motazx here to come in again with the stance. Not afraid to rush in there when they have the chance to. I mean, granted, they kind of have to. That's a good duck, a nice little punch with just the 1-2, but then just going to enter heat immediately here. Man, Cris is just playing with all the momentum on their side here. Okay, poke out here again. Forcing Toxic to be really patient here as well, too. That's a big key right now.
Yeah, that Phoenix breath right there to break through the pressure. Good, big whiff on the running, too. Punishes with the heat smash. Doesn't get a floor breaker or anything, though, but manages to interrupt the Phoenix dash. Now we're a little bit back to neutral, but Cris does have rage and gets the floor break as well.
Garuda, the full extension here, and the carry to the wall. This character can put you any part of the stage if they want to. Gotta look at the time, though, here. Oh, man, Motazx had to kind of do something there to try to get enough damage to take the round back, and Cris called it out, took the counter hit. Alrighty, there's a nice launch here from Motazx. They really needed this. Get some momentum going on their side here. Get the wall, activate your heat. Get up that damage, Chun-Li. Oh, sorry. Ooh, nice block.
Nice big block, no punish. You gotta launch that, but a huge back turn sidestep into the launcher. Doesn't quite land the jumping kick, but gets the hop throw, and this should be able to close it out.
Conversion right. Yep, 7 golden letters for Toxic. And they needed that there. Oh, but sidestep movement there, getting stuffed. Try to punish. Trying to cancel into stance here, but you know, sometimes doesn't matter how good your traditional martial arts is. When you have anime protagonist powers and a sword, you can be pressing some buttons there.
Caught ducking there from the Phoenix Dash mix-up. And Cris gets the first game here, 3-1. And this is actually winners finals, so it should be a 1-3. Still, so 1 game down, but still potentially a long way to go.
Yeah, and now it looks like we're going back to the lobby here. I wonder, do you think they do a character swap here, or are they just going for a different stage?
They maybe switch back to the Azucena a little bit. Xiaoyu does a great job of interrupting the dash pressure with her back one, that little like sidestep chop that she does. But maybe the Azucena, just the comfort with Azucena will count a little bit more than that one interruption. We'll see. And yeah, here it is.
Yeah. I was going to say, when they were piloting Azucena there in that first winner's sides match, they looked really comfortable with their stance pressure. Like, they had really good setups to that character. But forcing the switch over here, Clive is a different beast compared to King, we'll just say.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're on the the Chao Bla estate. Lots of wall breaks here. Oh no, tries to go for the running 3-2, but gets jabbed out of it. And now again, the back to the wall. Nice whiff punish here. Activates the heat to get the full combo conversion. Let's see these plus frames. Gets a 1+2 throw. Doesn't hit the wall though, thank God.
See, like Cris has just been controlled the neutral entirely here so far in this second game, and a good low parry, and everything is showing up Cris here today. Gets the wall running 3+4 there, though, from Motazx. Finally getting the wall. Now it's time for some stance pressure. Oh, no, he pressed. I think tried to punish the one there, but then, like, she does have that follow-up afterwards.
Yeah, nice punish there on the mid. Well, the heat smash connects, but not every hit, so it wasn't quite enough damage, but the run-up down forward one seals the deal there, and now we're tied up in rounds, one apiece.
Oh, man, that's like at least 3 times now Cris has started a round with 1+2, I believe as it is. But I mean, hey, if the button works, the button works. Dorgle.
Oh. Let's keep this up. To me, Flames. Oh. Oh, no. No, gets caught. Counter hit with the low, and that should do it here. Bahamut. Hit him with a Mega Flare. Let's go. Oh, no, it cut off. I wanted to see the hype, but it's fine.
Ooh, again, finishing the string there. Motazx catches Cris pressing buttons on that last hit. Gonna get the wall. Dance to the right, dance to the left. Oh! You got a parry in that stance? Well, I also got a parry because I'm an anime protagonist. What you gonna do? Good block on the low there. And then the side step to avoid the heat activation. Nice. Fortunately, just Cris again zoning out Motazx here. Able to use that long reach with the sword and whiff punish perfectly. And then now you got the carry here. You got 3 bars of butter you got to work with here now, too. And then the Twitch duck. Nice punish there again. Gonna cash out some of that butter right now. Not the kill, though.
Oh, well, get over here.
No one told me we were playing Mortal Kombat here. What's going on?
Yeah, but man, that Zantetsuken did a huge grip of damage, even with only 3 bars in there. Didn't even need the full 5.
I mean, it was just enough, and then just, you cannot escape. Motazx opting to go just for the quick run back here. Goes for the down back 3 here to cancel out the command grab, but just like that now, Cris, even when Cris is getting hit, he finds perfect opportunities to get himself back at an advantage here with a lot of this movement. Getting caught, though, here on the second hit, the 4-4 string. Motazx is going to activate the heat. Going to almost get the wall, but you still have to deal with this mix-up.
Cris doing a great job of fighting back, though. Gets the, oh yeah, that little setup there, the Phoenix Breath. Keeping the pressure going. But, oh, caught by the full crouch mix-up. And Motazx stops the bleeding.
Love that, like, Azucena, like, has, like, just, like, those impactful looking, like, sucker punch moves, for lack of better terms. She's got the 1+2 and then that one as well. Man, when you get counter hit by those, you're just like, dang, I really shouldn't have pressed there, should I? Yeah. Oh, but again,
feel it for sure.
And Cris using that long reach on his sword there, kind of zone out Motazx's approach. Ooh, okay, wait out the second hit, activate the heat. Cris needs a down jump. Oh, guard break, and now you're at the wall now. You gotta be really careful here. Waiting it all out. Oh, nice interrupt there. Just let the heat attack rip.
Oh, man, that was a huge whiff, but Motazx didn't quite capitalize. Running 3-2 yet again.
Flashbacks to, like, beta Tekken 8 right there, but, you know, sometimes, even if you have to go up against the running 3-2, all you need is a boy named Torgal.
Goodest boy. Oh yeah, again the Twitch ducks here from Motazx. We're seeing this a lot today.
Ooh, finally getting a lot more side movement here from Cris to avoid that while running 3-2. Ooh, this heat activation is going to catch Motazx out of the air here, and then he's going to get the full conversion. You're at the wall. Time to be patient. Got to watch out for all this pressure. Heat activation. Oh, called it out though with the parry. Now you're back at the wall again. Kite beam.
It's still a lot of recoverable life here, but it's not gonna matter. Gets caught by the second hit. And Cris, 1 round away from going up 2-0 here. Oh my god, what a block.
Cris is gonna activate the heat here. They want to put this away quickly. Now you got the wall again. Oh man, you love to be in the situation for Cris. Good block in the forward 1+2, but you still got to deal with all this pressure. Again, Motazx using the heat activation at the right time to get out of there, but calling the step. Oh, counter hit, sucker punch to the face there. Okay, oh no, I think that was a drop there. Gonna have to use the heat activation to keep the turn going. Waits out the mid, and now down 3's added up here.
from Motazx. Oh, nice break on the 1+2. Oh my god, what a trade. Nice patience. Oh, but the wall standing 3 wanted to go for the plus frames, but Chris's timing was just too good. Didn't have to do the rage drop, but you know what? We're gonna see it. It's nice and cinematic. To me, Flames. Oh.
You're gonna make him watch, aren't you? You're gonna summon a demon and then make him watch? How dare you? We're just playing Tekken here, buddy. Yeah, you got the little fanny there going on.
Was that
there.
3-0 or was that only 2-0?
Yeah, no, that was 3-0 because they had the Xiaoyu and then 2 rounds of Azucena there.
That's right. I was just so excited that I completely lost track of the count.
Yeah, and then and that Clive, that Cris Clive, like right now looks really, really strong here, man. I would not want to face that. They're moving on into grand finals here, sending Motazx on down here to losers, and I think we're just gonna wait on a couple of minutes here. We'll get our next match going, and then man, that Clive, I don't know how much more I can add to it other than just playing really good neutral, like zoning out the opponent and just not letting them get in. That's been the key right now for Cris.
Yeah, really using the mix-ups from that Phoenix dash extremely well, trying to establish the momentum and to really get a read on his opponent's tendencies. Like, oh, you stand block the first 2, all right, time for the low. Just constantly adjusting, and eventually, even if they block a couple of them, the persistence is gonna wear down the resistance of the defense and manage to make it through. Now Cris representing the Deer Army there in grand finals on winner's side, and we're gonna be going down to our losers side of the bracket here soon. I know it's a little you might be thinking, man, we did all those winners matches all in a row. Yeah, we had to wait for the loser side of the bracket to fill up a little bit, but now it looks like we've got everyone pretty much ready to go. We're just waiting for the signals from our illustrious TOs, and we should be getting that rolling here in just a moment.
Indeed, and while we talk about our TOs here, we'll give them a quick shout out. We got the people from XFS, give them another quick one here while we got some downtime. They're helping Anya run this tournament. So again, that's XFS. They're helping us. You can see bottom right there. Hold on, I'm bad at the camera. Right there, bottom right, XFS, and then of course you got the Deer Army Esports there as well. They've been running a great tournament so far here. And of course, we already used all of the codes, but we do have a matcherino, and it is still open until the end of the tournament. You can see at the very bottom there. Again, if you feel so generous and you want to just donate to this awesome community, it's right there for you. Exclamation point matcherino in the chat should be there for you. Go ahead and give it a check out. And I mean, hey, if this community is awesome, why not give them a couple extra bucks if you feel like it, if you can.
Yeah, absolutely. These players are doing a great job of giving us some good-ass Tekken to watch. Obviously, I know you probably love hearing our beautiful and harmonious voices, but at the end of the day, we're just talking about what we're seeing on the screen, so make sure you show the players some love, especially some of these players that you may or may not have heard of. You know, we don't get a lot of opportunities to see our Latin American players perform on a stage often at all, so, you know, and there's always some killers that come out and surprise everybody. I remember y'all might remember this old school name, Abel de Maestro, the Eddie player back from Tekken 7 days. So, you know, there's always like Ed. You never know. You might be able to tune in and you're just like, man, these guys are tough.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I recognize any of the players in top 8 other than ToxicGazs from a few tournaments on XFS. The rest of them are all new to me, so it's good to see them have an opportunity to show up here on stream. And speaking of streams, you also mentioned that a lot of the players from Central America are here. That we also do have another stream running here at the same time over on YouTube in Espanol as well, if you feel so inclined to give them a check out there too. It should be in the chat there as well for you if you want to check that out. They're running the same bracket there, just you don't hear my annoying voice mixed in with Mexican's amazing voice. You get to hear it in Spanish. So, options.
Yeah. Might be a good Spanish lesson, but it looks like we're getting right into our next match here. We're on our loser side of the bracket. It's going to be Anna and King. Deer Army's Bogetsu versus Cocolizo on the King.
And I am certainly not complaining, because we have got at least 3 kings in top 8. And brother, I tell you what, it's time for real graps. And already here, Cocolizo, did I say that right? I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, that was perfect. Perfect pronunciation.
All right, nice. I was going to say, they are pushing this Bogetsu up to the wall here. And then, oh, not enough damage to kill there with the heat attack. Doesn't get the full extension because she was on the ground. Good break, though. Who says king players can't break throws?
It's caught at the very tip range of the rocket launcher. Life bars are about even, but the brain chop. Oh, Buster.
And didn't even need to go for the pedigree. Just went for any throw that they thought would look cool to end it there. Right now, Cocolizo playing a really good neutral game here, backing away from a lot of that pressure. Kind of finding a hit there now, and now you're going to get backed up even more with this rocket launcher here. Now you're at the wall. Time to guess for your life. Good punish at 1-2. Bogetsu blocking that down 3. Still got some heat to work with, and then there's the mix-up, the wild crouched. Taking inspiration there from the law players of the world.
Immediately starts off the second round with a counter hit, but Cocolizo getting it back here, charging up the string there at the end. The whiff punish was just a little bit too far. Tried to go for the forward 2-1, but gets caught by the full crouch down forward 2, and the combo unfortunately drops.
Oh, just stuffed out the heat activation there with the low was too late, and then now we're gonna get tossed to the corner here. Bogetsu just really pressing the attack, forcing the Jaguar spin, but then the running 3. Oh, you love to see it. And then alley kicks to take the round.
The worst, most overpowered move in the history of Tekken. So bad, yet so good at the same time.
Good sidestep there. I don't think the down forward 3 was the option there. Oh, no, got hit while crouched there. Does not get the full conversion here at the wall, though, but keep pressing the attack here. Doesn't get the counter, hit the forward throw, next 2. Oh, man, that running 3's been paying dividends for Cocolizo here today in this set. Good sidestep. Doesn't get a huge punish, though. Just goes for the 1-2. Oh, but you know what? That's going to be a lot of damage. And we're going to be at the wall. Run at them. Shoulder. Activate the heat. Or not the heat, the rage art. Now, Mexican. Do you have the pyro budget on hand? Because I feel like we're going to go a little over budget because they're going to activate. Oh, that
pyrotechnics.
This is WrestleMania, and that's King's WrestleMania moment. All right, first time. Oh, I shouldn't say. First time we've seen Cocolizo on stream here, and man, that King looking really good right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, we're not even getting stage light, but you know what? It's fine. I love this song.
It's a good song, man. Yeah, like I don't think of EDM when I think of Tekken soundtracks because I do kind of think more of like the rock tracks. But you know what? This bangs pretty hard.
Bogetsu trying to enforce the mix-ups here, but the Chaos Judgment Schmix is not working here. Cocolizo unbreakable.
Tries to get the Yoki with the forward 4 Sobat. You guys got some 2-1s here. Sometimes you kind of forget about how 2-1 is a really good tool to stop people from pressing. You know, they might try to force their turn after blocking the first one there. They'll catch him. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the Irish whip there. Unfortunately, Bogetsu's throw cam out just a little quicker. Oh, the low parry.
Oh my God, that's it? Because we on 1 life. The low parry scaling doesn't matter. The pyrotechnics.
Brother, we're going to run out of pyro budget here. I thought we were already out of it after the first one. That's 2 already. Okay, Cocolizo Jetcore stepping back, but getting hit with the tornado. I don't know what the input for that one is here. Bogetsu again. When Bogetsu gets into range 0, they're really good at pressing the attack here.
Tries to enforce the mix at the wall, but a nice duck here from Cocolizo. Tries to get the pressure going, but now heat has been engaged on both sides. No duck on the down forward 2.
You gotta respect it because you can get so much off of it if you're a King player in that second hit. You don't even need the first one to hit, guaranteed. If that second hit gets it, you get a full combo with the micro step against like Anna. Ooh, and then calls out the back step with the heat attack. I am just tongue-tied right now.
It's a lot of action, all back to back, and we got a perfect giant swing here. Gonna hit the wall. That's gonna seal the deal. And Cocolizo now on set point. Oh my God, immediate full crouch down forward too. You know what? It's time to just enforce the schmicks. Drops the combo.
Down forward too far away there to get the full extension here. Does not get the punish on the rocket. Had the right idea though. Oh, the muscle armor. Now it's time to guess. Plus frames now. Body check. Now down 4-2, but didn't believe it. It had to counter him. But another block low here from Cocolizo, and he's going to get the wall. There's going to be a lot of damage here as well. He's got to work with. Oh, Tundra and Twister. You got to be ready for that. I know people say, like, you should be able to spot the animation, but sometimes you're just not ready for it. And then the drop kick to take it.
Yeah, good stuff there from Cocolizo. A clean 2-0 here on our loser side. Dear Army's Bogetsu has fallen. And now there is, let's see, are there any others? There's only one Dear Army soldier remaining, but it is the final boss. So it is the strongest soldier, at least for today.
The strongest deer. Cris, grand finals. But,
the most powerful deer. Will you? The cars swerve out of the way for me.
Yeah, yeah. GG's to Bogetsu representing the Anna there. Cocolizo moving on here. Like you said, like these players getting a chance to shine on stream who might not normally. I've never seen Cocolizo, but you know what? They play King and they play King well. I love to see it as a King player myself.
Oh man, can you break throws?
No.
It's okay. I can't either, and I don't even play King. I don't even have the excuse. I'm just bad.
Like, I could throw out 8 throws in a round and then have them all be broken, and then I get thrown. I'm like, dang, I can't break that one. Oh well. Guess I'm gonna die.
Yeah, no, whenever those chain grabs hit, I'm just pressing 1 and praying that one of those breaks eventually works. And then if it happens to me again, because it's gonna happen to me again, I'm like, all right, it's 1+2 this time. And
Nope.
that's usually as deep as my knowledge goes.
Yeah, I saw somewhere that you're supposed to just be pressing 1 a lot because they're supposedly pressing 1 a lot. I forget to do something as simple as that to break the throw, so no, I can't break throws. So I just try to throw people before they can throw me. That's the only thing I've got against the throw.
Understandable. And let's take a look. Let's take a peek into the future. Who our next match is going to be. It looks like we're going to get La Parka, and the name might sound a little similar, but Colocho, not Cocolizo, Colocho.
Colocho. I will practice it. I will make sure I don't say it wrong. I will inevitably do it wrong, though. I'm sorry, folks.
Nah, it's all right. Practice makes perfect as long as you make an honest attempt.
I do try. It's not for lack of trying I say it wrong. I'm just not good at it. That's why.
It is, yeah. It's hard, man. Honestly, like as someone who didn't really experience any Spanish speakers until like my college years, pretty much. It's a totally different set of phonics, basically, and a lot of the sounds that we're used to making when we speak English are just there's like 4 extra letters in the Spanish alphabet that we just don't have.
Yeah. I mean, do you have any idea how long it took me to like come to the term that when there is an H in the word, it doesn't make any sound? It took me longer than it should have to learn that. And I was always pronouncing things with the H in there, and they're just like, you do realize there's no sound there at all. Why do you keep saying it that way? And just like, I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of dumb. I mean, there's a reason why I'm called Brickman. I'm about as dumb as a brick, but you know what? We take it, and then we make our
The bricks lay the foundation, man. We all got to start somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Now we are, speaking of starting somewhere, starting our last Losers Round 1 game here. It's going to be La Parka on Claudio, and then that Colocho on the Devilgin. And Devilgin, another character we don't see a lot lately, because they're not, I wouldn't say not good right now, but they're a little underpowered compared to where they usually are.
Yeah, and the online discourse has definitely been perpetuating that, but I want to call some attention to that sidewall combo that La Parka got there at the end. It's managing to to close that round out. But now Colocho with a nice low parry. We'll see how they use the wall positioning here. Gets a nice counter hit grab going right through the armor. Oh, yeah, got him out of the startup of the running 2 with that heat smash there. Not a lot of damage, but it's fine. It's just one mix away and gets the down forward 4. The tsunami kicks for the perfect.
You said there wasn't a lot of damage, but my goodness, man, that was about 1/3 of the health bar there and had a lot of great health. You needed just one more interaction. But oh, La Parka showing why Claudio right now is really good. You can just be neutral and then jump scare while running 2 to get in and activate the heat. Just like that here now too. You're at the wall. This is Claudio's favorite spot to be in the entire game. His opponent's back to the wall, and now it's time to guess. La Colocho though making the right guess there, and then again at the wall. Again the throw, no breaks. Oh, I think it's twice now.
Yeah, that throw in particular has been landing a lot here. We'll see if La Parka can adjust. Nice counter hit confirm into the heat engage. Has the wall positioning, but no duck on the down forward 1-2. That's a big opportunity missed there. And a block not punished as well.
Get heat, that actually might be safe, but I mean, Colocho's still finding the way to get the offense gun there. Nice sidestep on the wall, running 1+2 there. Oh, and calls out the approach with the chain. As you can say, that's off the chain. Sorry.
Don't apologize, that was hilarious.
Ooh, and another good sidestep there on the running, really taking away that tool there from La Parka. And then the jumping kick's going to take game 1 here for Colocho. Okay, so you know what? Double Jin, still good. Don't let the haters fool you.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. A lot of players may be switching off of him, but you know, our Lord and Savior Kudan's still making it well. No, I mean, he was using Heihachi, but obviously the Mishima skill set will carry you extremely far if you're dedicated.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, Double Jin with some different tools, but I mean, if you get the general idea, 1-1-2 as a punish, okay, I know 50% of Mishima stuff right there. I'm good.
Absolutely, man. Oh man, I blocked a hell sweep, crouch cancel 1-1-2 staple combo.
There you go. You're on your way to becoming a like Mishima main, I guess.
A true Mishima.
Which one? Yes.
It's like, it's like that one. There was this one clip, Hajime no Ippo, and he's like, oh no, he's just jab punishing him to death.
Shout out to that anime, by the way. Best sports anime ever made.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Once you figure out how to unlock a Dempsey role in your own fighting game plan, it feels good. Just counter hit, then you dash on in, another counter hit, dash on in. Feels good, man. That's the optimal way to play any fighting game, if you ask me.
All right, and looks like we're getting a character switch here. No longer sticking with the Claudio. Instead, it is Lars Alexander Shaw. That is how you pronounce it in Swedish or whatever language. Whatever. Is he? I forget. Is he Swedish?
Yeah, I think he's like half Swedish, half Japanese, obviously. But
yeah,
yeah, you're right. Yeah, Lars right now, like in a really good position. A lot of like really confusing stance mix-ups. Like it's hard to already kind of see what's going on in this game with a lot of partial effects. Lars, though, he spins around a lot, and that really can confuse people who are like really relying on maybe like the animations to figure out what they're doing. And then there, though, La Parka just calling out the approach there. Really risky move there from Colocho at the corner. Does not pay off there, unfortunately.
Yeah, Lars's pressure is definitely a little bit more of a knowledge check than Claudio's, but it also tracks extremely well and kind of links into itself. Big orbital heal. Should be able to get the wall because it is Lars. Oh my god, that new combo does so much damage. I mean, I know it's not that new anymore, but oh man.
I think
gonna break the wall.
I think it's maybe new because you don't see Lars a lot before, like right now, and now all of a sudden all the Lars fans are just like, yeah, no, this isn't anything new. He's always been crazy like this.
Oh no, yeah, lightning screw. You know, I just got hit by a hell sweep. I'm minus like 5, up 4.
All right, Forcing Colocho the heat activation here out of the corner there, and then Parka following suit, and then just letting the heat attack. He's not afraid to just let it ride, man. Oh, but the throw has been the big weakness so far here. And then gets another one here. Colocho keeping the wall pressure going here for like a good 20 seconds, and then that's going to be all she wrote there for that round. Just a classic down 4 to take it.
Yeah, it's an extremely difficult situation there in the corner, and now I think you're right. It probably is Colocho. I don't know if you pronounce the H. I don't know. I'm going to just go with what you said.
I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know the dude or girl. I don't know.
All right, well, let's see here. Nice combo. Doesn't break the wall, but a nice grounded roll there from Colocho to reestablish wall position. But now you're stuck in the corner. Parka with a big opportunity here to close things out. Life bar, not much resources left, and there we go. Goes right under the high, and Parka ties it up. 1 game apiece.
And man, this Lars pick working out pretty good so far. He just smothering down Colocho with the rush down, and then having enough space to just kind of avoid a lot of the quick options that Diligence got there. It's Colocho?
Oh, it's Colocho. Okay. Thank you, Anya.
All right. I will have to make sure I say that right next time.
Language is hard when you can only read it.
Yep.
Phonetics matter, man.
You know what else matters? Neutral game in fighting games here now, and now we have got the wall against Parka's back. Doesn't get the full extension there. Gets it the second time. Oh, did he press?
He didn't press. Oh, kind of an anticlimactic punish there. He just kind of pulls him down to the ground, but you know what? It gets the job done. Colocho getting the first round here in this 3rd game here. Flash punch combo. We staple this. Mishma.
Parka wanted to play the spacing game, but misspaced right there, and Colocho getting the perfect punish there as well. Going to get the wall. Has the heat activation still. Parka just staying low to the ground, avoiding the throw here. Now it's time to guess this mix. Heat activation coming out here. Again, just a down 2. Colocho's been using a lot of that to try to slow down this Lars. I don't blame them. Sometimes you just got to go with what's not sexy to get your turn back. And then there, the hell sweep does not the kill though. I think that's down 2, right?
Yeah, just keep going mid. Eventually, one of them is going to hit, especially when you've only got a pixel of life. Nice confirm there on the flash punch, utilizing the homie moves to keep Parka in line, but gets the huge while standing 2 punish and decides to not break the wall, but a huge block on that hell sweep. Not a launch, though. You can't let those opportunities slip by. But it looks like Parka's bringing it back here, but the heat smash gets stepped. Nice break on the 1+2 Stonehead.
Finally. I just noticed, like, that wall does not want to break in this sit. Oh, man. He zigged when he should have zagged. Oh, he pressed there.
And he lived. The down 2 was not enough to close this out. This is going to do a lot of damage. Colocho in rage now. No heat left for either player, and the running slash kick gets the job done, and that's going to be 2-1 for Colocho over Parka. They will move on further into the loser side of this bracket.
Yeah, it was just that last interaction there. Parka avoided that first 1 jab, but then moved forward ever so slightly and got clipped by the second, and that was enough to make them stop in their tracks and I think just panic a little bit there because Colocho just took the initiative right away and pressed more buttons and guessed wrong, unfortunately, there. But GG's to Parka. Colocho will be moving on here to our losers quarterfinal. Will be facing Mashua, I think is how they say the name. Could be wrong.
Possibly. It sounds better than Mashua, for sure.
Mashua. Okay.
Sounds like something from the Little Rascals, Azuga.
I haven't seen that in a while.
It's been a minute. It's a classic.
Bringing up some memories from my childhood there.
But we are actually going to be staying on our loser side of the bracket here since winners finals was already played. So we will get that match going here shortly. But, you know, once again, let's make sure we show some love to our TOs and to XFS for hosting this tournament for us. And, you know, if you want some Tekken 8 or some other potentially other games, you just want some FGC action, you know, make sure you check them out. And obviously much love to Anya and our TOs for giving us an opportunity to serenade you with our lovely voices.
Yeah, we would not be here tonight if it weren't for those lovely people. You got to show your love. If you want to show your love a little bit even more, we do have Matcherino still open. Even though we don't have any codes, exclamation point Matcherino in the chat, you can still go and donate if you feel so generous. Let me tell you right now, I saw this match when it got created. I was going to be more excited for it, but I wanted to focus on the next match. But right now, it's time for real graps ×2, because we got 2 kings on the stream right now, brothers and sisters. I hope you're ready.
Yeah, who will be the king of kings? ToxicGazs or Cocolizo? The U.S. versus Venezuela.
I was gonna say, come on, Dox, you gotta represent the states here, but also Cocolizo representing the underdog coming from loser's side here. Toxic obviously sent down here the losers for Cris, who's at Grand Finals right now, so I'm curious to see. Oh boy, Cocolizo looking really good right about now. Here's got ToxicGazs pressing buttons here. Jaguar step away the 4 neutral 2, and it's 7 golden letters. Starting out strong.
Man, that was such a long perfect. There were 18 seconds left in that round, so that was a solid 42 seconds of no hits. What defense? Ultra Instinct.
And Cocolizo's really patient here. Like, Toxic is throwing out a lot of stuff, and then Cocolizo is just respecting it all. Doesn't want to do anything too crazy yet. Just going for the 2 there. Jaguar step twice. Oh, the second hit of the back 1-2. I never get that hit. How did you do that, Coco?
He's like, we see it. We're just like, how do you do the same things that I do, but yours works?
He just got that king magic, I guess. And then he's gonna whiff punish with the heat attack. Not at the kill, but then the down forward 1-2. Catching Toxic crouching there. Cocolizo up 2 rounds to nothing. That was almost a perfect 2. I think Toxic only able to get a 4-4 neutral 2 in that last round.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Nice. Finally breaks through the defense with the perfect giant swing. A little bit of extra damage, but nice tech from Cocolizo to nullify that grounded hit.
Lariat coming in there from Cocolizo. That's one of the moves that I know like a lot of king players like say to use. It's honestly underrated because it catches people pressing a lot in neutral. It comes out really fast and you get a nice conversion off of it too. Right now we got king footsies going on here. Just stagger forward, stagger back, stagger forward, stagger back. That's how you play king. Oh, I get the lariat!
The clothesline from hell finds its mark, and Cocolizo gets the first game here. 3 rounds straight.
Got a shout out Satoshi Kojima there, the master of the cozy lariat there. I wonder if it took inspiration from him as well. Now ToxicGazs trying to use the running knee there. Gets turned back, but Cocolizo being patient again, just poking him down. 2 down 3s in a row. Gotta respect those lows.
ToxicGazs not able to get a lot of things going, but finally lands a muscle buster. See if his momentum. Oh, goes for a crouch grab? What a read. It just doesn't work out.
Like,
no!
My
God,
oh, he dropped it though, too. I saw it coming out. I was like, ToxicGazs throwing up down forward like 1 in neutral, risky option, but he made it work. But unfortunately, dropping the combo there. And again, we're going back to trades here, plus frames now here for Toxic. He's really putting it on here now, but Cocolizo sidestepping back 1-2. Oh, it got him stepping. Heat attack. Oh, powerbomb to your back.
Unfortunate there for ToxicGazs. They had the sidestep, they had the read, but unfortunately, King just a little bit bigger than the average character in Tekken, unable to dodge that heat smash. Oh, the armor of Musculos.
You gotta play to the crowd. 4-2-1, 4-2-1, 4-4. And Cocolizo wants this wall, but Toxic able to fight his way out. Oh, tries to do the flying press there. Not ill-advised, but Cocolizo patient enough to block it and punish it there. Fishing for forward, neutral 1+2s, and then jabbing him out of the air there. Nice conversion here from Toxic. He's gonna, I was gonna say, activate the heat, but too far away there. I'm surprised it didn't hit.
Hit the brakes on the back 1 and lands a giant swing here. This should hit the wall and just barely makes it all the way. It goes the distance. And now Cocolizo on set point.
You gotta practice those perfect inputs because you get stuff like that. And right now, Toxic trying to find something here. Needs to get a round on their belt here. 4-4, not catching Cocolizo's stepping at all. Cocolizo's defense has been on point this entire set. Gets the back 2-1 there. Oh, as I say, being patient there, getting hit by the second hit of the 1+2 string.
Nice
right
1+2 break. Oh, had that perfect giant swing locked and loaded, but a little too far. And great whiff punish there from Cocolizo. The forward 2-1 seals the deal, and that should do it here. 2-0, and they will move on. ToxicGazs, the lone U.S. representative, has been eliminated.
King. It's a king set. What more can you say? It was real grabs, brothers and sisters. Hope you'll learn how to protect your opponent, though, because those moves look really stiff, I tell you what.
Yeah, no, that was amazing defense from Cocolizo. Just unable, like ToxicGazs, unable to really get anything going. And the King of Kings has been declared. But I think we have another. Let's see, we have another King player in here, don't we?
I think it's Mashua.
That's right. That's right. That's who it is. So, not quite out of this yet. We'll see who gets the honor of fighting Cocolizo. But we're gonna get our next loser side match here momentarily. It will be Colocho. There we go. We didn't mess it up this time.
Yep.
And Mashua.
Mashua, you're never safe from King. There's never a bad time to have a King on stream, tell you what. But I just noticed if Mashua wins this next one here, we're having another King versus King matchup here on stream. If I had nickel
to happen, unbiased commentary.
If I had a nickel for every time I saw a King versus King on stream, I'd have 1 nickel. So I would like 2, please. But hey, I can't be biased. I'm supposed to not be biased here. So Colocho, I am saying the name wrong. I'm sorry. Colocho, again. I mean, they showed up pretty strong there with that double gin in that last set against Parka, so we'll have to see if they can slow down that King from Mashua. And I think, too, like, one thing you have to consider, ToxicGazs and Mashua, they had some downtime between their first set and now because it was their set to winner semi, we went to winner's final, and then losers round 1. So that's 3 sets they've had to sit through before their next games here.
Yeah, but Tekken rounds end pretty quickly, so it really has not been that much time. I don't know if it'll be that impactful, but you know, with as fast as this game goes and how important momentum is, it might make all the difference.
Yeah, hey, this is a really fast-paced game. If your brain's not like turned on, ready to go immediately with your set, you're gonna get steamrolled by players who are like locked in, basically, for lack of a better term. I saw with that last one, like Cocolizo was able to break so many of the things that Toxic was going. He just couldn't get anything started.
Yeah, actually, I'm looking at this bracket now. It looks like we've got a couple of 2-1s, but we also have a sizable amount of just 0-2, like 2-0s and 2-0s and a 3-0 there. So some of these matches have been extremely dominant by the victor. We'll see if maybe once we get a little closer to our losers finals and grand finals, we might see some matches go the distance.
Indeed, yeah, I'm curious to see that. I mean, everybody likes free Tekken, so the more sets or the more rounds that we get, the more free Tekken we get. So
looks like someone redeemed hydrate or belt. Man.
Okay, fine. I got a gold jug here. I might as well drink some water.
Oh man.
If you have to twist my arm like that into an arm lock, sure, I will do that, but okay. Speaking of streams, though, you do mention the chat. We should give a shout out to our other stream going on here. I believe someone may have posted it in chat earlier. We do have a simultaneous stream going on for our Spanish speakers here on YouTube. So if you want to give them a shout out there as well, check them out. They should be available there for you too. Again, just a lot of players, obviously, so speaking Spanish, so might as well run one for Spanish over on YouTube. Give them a shout out and check out if you want to.
Yep, there it is. There's the link. I got it. I copied it from Anya's post earlier.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy over here to my yeah, it'll be to my left. He's on point. This guy's like a TO or something like that. Couldn't be me. You put me on a mic. That's all I can do.
Hey, it's not as hard as it seems, but it's actually it's like herding cats. And I have a lot of experience. There's 3 of them. They're right there. One of them is looking at me. One of them is here on the window, and the other one is sleeping in the tub because that's what she does for some reason.
Herding cats. I have never heard that one before, but I'm going to use it going forward here. I'm so used to hearing herding cattle because I'm over in the Midwest, but I'm going to keep that in mind because that sounds a lot more manageable than a whole cattle in my room.
Yeah, but we're going to get right into our next loser side match. We got Mashua on the king, another king representative, and Colocho with the devil Jin, the Diablo Jim.
The Jim, I love it. And then, ooh, gets the launch off of the Wall Rising 4 there. Mashua's going to have to be careful here. The neutral, oh no, another Hell Sweep. Eye laser here. Colocho looking to put this first round away real quick. And then the electric, man, the timing already getting it down here is Colocho. And you know what? You're at the wall now. 1-2, and then the Rising 4 again. Ooh, man, he just ran over the Mashua there.
Yeah, really good. Really good awareness there from Colocho to not finish the combo with the awkward wall distance, but we're going to see. Oh, wow, what a duck on the down forward 2-1.
Doesn't get a huge punch there, but exploiting every King player's weakness, breaking throws. And then Colocho here again, slowing down, respecting the 1+2 or the 1-2 jab string there. Waits out the launching or the rising attack, punish, and then with punish. No with punish. It was a little too late on it. But plus frames is your friend in this game.
Yeah, uses the mix-up there. Mashua thought that Colocho was going to finish the string, but opts to end the string early and then go for a down forward 1-2. No block punish there on the back 3, and lands a Hell Sweep.
Colocho is
to activate the heat.
Making all the right reads right now. Hard to get anything started right now if you're Mashua. There, though, great backstep and patience there to avoid the Hell Sweep. Got hit by a couple more times. And now he's checking the throw knowledge. Are you able to break a 2 throw? Colocho was not able to there.
Oh, wow, that shoulder. Let's see. Oh, wow, good patience, but didn't quite get a launch. I think you probably have to electric there, so it's kind of difficult, but a nice down forward 1-2 gets caught on the second hit, and now Mashua on the board.
Ooh, muscle armor there, too late there on the response. Technically not a lot of health gone, though, so I would say it's fair trade. Oh, just jabbing him out of the Jaguar sprint there. It's the extension here as well now, too. Gonna have to activate the heat now here. Cash out as much damage as you can. Get off the ground. Get off the ground again.
That's the airborne. Yeah, that was airborne, so it didn't do that much, and that's still a lot of recoverable life here for Mashua. Now they're in rage. Nice punish on the down forward 1-2, but gets the up forward 4, the classic. And now Colocho up 1-0 here in our losers quarters.
And that last round was just the epitome of the Mishima Oki game. Rush up, press, catch them pressing buttons on wake up, run up, catch them pressing buttons again, run up, catch them not doing anything on the ground, and just like before you know it, you're down to your last hit, and you didn't even get off the ground.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, let's see what stage we go. Now we're on the arena, so walls didn't really play much of a factor in the previous match because of Yakushima, but now even just one launch and you're likely to eat around 60%, so we'll see who can capitalize on the wall positioning.
Right now, it's Colocho with all the momentum here. Like, it's been their defense, been the main defining factor in this set. They're so good at just backing away from a lot of the stuff that King can throw out, really making it really ineffective, having to rely on instead of his weaker, mid-range options there. Finally, though, Mashua able to get some defense, turning it into offense. Gonna activate the heat here. Dropping the combo, though, unfortunately, though, does not get the full combo, and now it's back to try to play defense again, but getting the low block again. Finally, you know Mashua is liking that after getting hit by, sorry about that, Mashua. That's, I think that's commentator's curse right there.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us, and a nice duck there from Colocho, gets the big wall standing too, and manages to seal that round away. Mashua had some great momentum there, but a good start with the muscle armor follow-up. Oh no, the crouch dash throws. What are we gonna go for? When are we gonna break?
Does he know?
Oh no!
Oh no!
The giant swing!
And didn't even tech the land. I don't know, can you tech that landing in that particular giant swing instance? I've never actually hit it myself in a match.
Oh my my god, what a huge sidestep into the heat smash. Now all the momentum is on Mashua's side. The Colocho, no, lets the flash punch rip and gets a nice hop kick punish with a perfect there. And now we're tied up 1 round apiece.
Mashua back on the board here, and then a counter hit, and down forward 2. Gonna get the full combo here, and the wall. Oh, boom. 73
Power
damage.
bomb.
Oh, but
Wow,
nice.
what a sidestep.
I was gonna say Mashua's got to keep this wall here, but unfortunately Colocho able to weasel his way out of it. Doesn't get much of a punish though. Plus frames now, time to guess. Running 3, good duck, and then the punish on the throw. Oh, Colocho, he ain't gonna deal with any of those grabs here today. Opting to go just back for the strikes, and then doesn't break the ground to grab. Gets the wall, the giant swing. Oh, nice duck there, 4-2-1. One too many times there, but oh no, the flying stance, awkward spacing there, and then the rising 2 to take it from Mashua.
What? Wait. Oh, that was just the muscle armor into the perfect giant swing. I thought that was the heat. I thought that was the heat engage, but it served the same purpose.
It's not often you see like kings out of muscle armor go for the grab. Most of the opponents know, like, don't try to like just stand there. They're gonna do something. Oh, not again. Oh no, brother, the giant swing. Say goodbye to 30% of your health off of one interaction of those Sobot kicks. Good punish there. And then just the down forward for Mashua on the board, tying it up 1-1 apiece.
Yeah, little toe taps. You gotta watch your ankles. King does have some good lows, even though more people are scared of his throws than anything else. But we're gonna get right back into it. Game 3. We're still in the arena. The winner will move on, and the loser will. Well, they're already home, but you know the loser will be eliminated.
Yep. Colocho was opting to go for some of that Mishima Oki there, but Mashua able to get his way out of it. But now some good movement here from Colocho to avoid the Jaguar sprint high jump kick. And they hit in the heat attack here now, and now it's time to guess. You're at the wall. Good duck, not a huge punish, just 2-1. Heat activation coming out here. Gets the Irish whip at the wall. Oh, brother. Oh, brother, there's going to be a lot. Nope, never mind. I was going to say a lot of damage with the last hit of the 3-2-2. I thought that was supposed to be the King's new wall ender, but unfortunately just not able to get the right alignment and dropping it there. And Mashua going down around here in game 3.
Yeah, unfortunate wall positioning there. It was right on the weird corner of those fences. So some strange interactions, but a nice sidestep electric there from Colocho. Able to get the heat engage, should get the wall. Unfortunately, a little bit of a low slump there. Not able to get the laser scraper follow-ups.
Oh, but you can't muscle armor if you hit by a hell sweep like that. Oh man, Mashua was trying to go for the gut punch, but just got a wild standing 2 instead. Still able to get this conversion now here. Going for the power bomb, and now you're at the wall again. Just goes to the down 3, get some damage on the board. Jaguar sprint, you know how to deal with it? Yes, just down 4, keep it simple.
A lot of life left. Still has heat and rage. Oh, no break on the giant swing. Gonna hit the wall. This is gonna kill. And we're tied up in rounds 1 apiece. Goes for the people's elbow at the end just to establish the dominance.
Oh, and then the punish with the 4-2-1 out of muscle armor. When you do that jumping kick, though, too much recovery. Counter hit, though, the trade prevents Colocho from getting much more damage after that. Now it's Mashua who's got to break these throws here. Colocho activated the heat here, wants to keep this momentum riding, but Hell Sweep gets blocked, denied, smothered, if you will. And now this carry is going to go all the way to the wall. 3-2-2, connecting this time. Oh, blocking the drop kick there. Colocho's not out of it yet.
Well, nice confirmed there on the flash punch. The wall is right to your back. This is not a great position. And the Rage Art catches the forward neutral too. I don't know if it's going to be enough to kill because he still has a lot of life left.
It's going to be really close.
Not quite enough.
Oh, just runs up and then respects it though. I thought he was going to go for like a wake-up stone edge kick, but you know what? Patience works well there too. And now Colocho on set point here. Again, the muscle armor stuffing the jump kick. Oh no, you better know how to break these, Colocho. Gonna get twisted into a pretzel. There's the break, okay.
Yeah, that's the one break right there, every time. Nice punish on the wall standing too.
Down forward two, gets stuffed here with a heat activation. Jaguar step back though here. Okay, rolling off to the side, just a 1-2 punish. Gas, muscle busted. You're going down, and now we're going to final round, Luigi.
Yeah, this is everything on the line here. We'll see who comes out on top. Whoa, wave dash into the Shining Wizard.
Shout out to the great Muda there. Oh, counter hit, can't be pressing buttons there, Mashua. And now Colocho has all the advantage at the wall. Great break, and now Mashua turning the tables here. He's got the wall to Colocho's back, exactly where he wants to be, but the heat attack again, catching Mashua moving in neutral.
Yeah, out of the Jaguar step though, so not a lot of damage, and now has a lot of recoverable life left, and the heat increasing the recovery even more. The life bars are just about even, but a massive sidestep from Colocho. Doesn't quite get the perfect electric, but it doesn't matter when you get the wall positioning and the health like this. Gets the jab, float combo, and gets the wall. This is gonna do it. Colocho seals the deal. 3 rounds to 2. And takes the set. We'll be moving on to our loser semifinals. Mashua, an amazing showing, but our King Mirror match has been denied.
Oh, sad day for kings everywhere, unfortunately. But man, it was so close there at the very end. Mashua was able to do a clutch break. At the very end, I saw Colocho trying to sneak one in there at the end of the round to seal it. And then Mashua breaking the old tradition of kings not breaking throws, but unfortunately, I think pressed something that was like not fast enough there at the very end, and the Colocho got that counter hit, was able to take it from there. But oh, just one more interaction more, and that could have gone. We could have been having a king mirror there in the next round. It was that close, man. Just one more interaction would have been all that she needed.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, that was probably, that not even probably, that was the closest set that we've had so far for sure. But unfortunately, there can only be one.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if you ask me, there's never enough king, but I guess in this case, there can only be one king, so, oh well. We'll have to deal. We'll have to settle for what we've got, man. It is unfortunate, but we do still have one more.
Cocolizo is the last king, now the king of all kings, but has to fight their way through the loser side and eventually up to RV Cris, who is waiting in grand finals. Gonna be waiting for quite a while, but it is a long way up to the top of the mountain.
And now, folks, if you thought my pronunciation of these names was already bad enough, this next round, Cocolizo versus Colocho, I'm already messing up, I'm sorry, is going to be an absolute stand-up comedy routine. So if you don't want to hear that, I will give a quick shout-out to them. We do have a Spanish broadcast going on here on YouTube. Their link is in the Twitch chat. If you want to give them a shout-out too, check them out. And give a quick shout-out here to our TOs as well, Anya and Mia. With XFS helping us run this tonight here before we get this next round started. Got to make sure that we get those in. And right now, we are getting it right into it here. It is Cocolizo versus Colocho. Again on the ever-reliable King versus the Deviljin, who's been taking pretty big names tonight.
Yeah, let's see how this starts off. We're on the Evil Arena. Lots of explosions possibly happening here. Colocho not in a great spot here. Already around 50% of life gone. Cocolizo, nice backswing blow here and gets the throw as well. Life bars are about even. What a swing in just a couple of seconds. Nice punish on the wall standing too.
Not going to Jaguar sprint there. Just opts to go for the forward 4. I was going to say, like, that was the first time we've seen Colocho try to use that dive kick in this tournament here. So now Cocolizo's got to watch out for that, because that's another tool that they could use to avoid those throws. But you know what you can't avoid? The forward 1, unfortunately, dropping the conversion, but then the alley kick's going to take it. The greatest move in Tekken history.
Absolutely. And just a reminder, y'all, since we are in loser semis, it is going to be 1st to 3 for the remainder of the tournament.
Oh boy, more Tekken.
So, yeah, even more Tekken. I hope you're as excited as I am. Big counter hit here with the slash kick from Colocho. Gets the wall combo as well. Lots of damage here.
Sidestep there to avoid the hit-ups, but then good punish just gets the wall rising 2-2. Could go for the gut punch, but gets the RKO out of nowhere. Jaguar, he didn't press anything. He just took the down 4, unfortunately. You got to be careful with that wall. It is active. It's right there. Break. sprint. Here it comes. Goes for the 3 option. Good call out there. Nice break in the giant swing, though.
Yeah, I know. Had to break one there. Knew as soon as he's like, oh man, I see 2 hands, but I gotta break one, and gets the mid again. We're tied up in rounds, 1 apiece. This is gonna be a good set. I can smell it.
Muscle Armor coming in clutch once again here. Jaguar sprint or step 2, and again it's these throws. Man, Colocho's got to be so tired of seeing these because he's had to deal with like at least 3 of them in the last set alone.
Oh, yeah.
Break in there. That's ooh.
Nice hell sweep combo here. Oh man, I'm so glad those do less damage now.
Good break there on the giant swing again. Does not want Cocolizo again.
Another
Good break. Does not want to get thrown into the wall here. And now it's Colocho activating the wall break here. And now this is going to be a lot of damage. He's going to try to run out the heat meter as well here from Cocolizo. Not enough to get the full conversion. Opts to try to use the remainder of that heat. Oh, all you need is 1, brother. Here's that giant swing into the wall. Time to guess. Oh, guessed right there. Good challenge.
The time, 1 second. Oh, but Colocho stays away just far enough and gets the third round there by timeout.
I've heard of giving into your inner demons, but I think Jin might be taking it a step too far in that instance. But you know what? If it gets you the round, it gets you the round there. Cocolizo starting out strong. Opts for the leg grab. Now.
Oh, no.
Oh, figure 4.
The Bridge of Kings.
Didn't break it. Now, watching the London Bridge falls down. And it's down back 3. Keep it going here. 7 golden letters of a drop kick. That was a king round if I've ever seen one.
Final round here in just the first game. I can only take so much, please.
Ooh, good duck there. Doesn't want to deal with those grabs again.
Oh wow, the command grab out of the dash caught the backwards Jaguar step.
Cocolizo's got to be careful here. I do that sometimes too. I don't know why either. Ooh, but there though, Jaguar step. Getting the whiff punish here. Time to pedigree. You got to play the game.
Triple H. Again, yeah, that everybody gets 1. You got your 1 giant swing. It ain't happening no more.
Yeah, the Jaguar step.
Oh, what is that trade?
Oh, and again catching him with the tracking mid. Oh, charged it up, but the trade doesn't get the whiff punish though. And then the duck to avoid the grab. Oh, tried to go for it again. Oh, you mad lad!
Whoa, what breaks? 2 seconds.
Time.
Oh, yeah. Knew that was coming. What a great call with the backswing blow from Colocho. And gets the first game. Just, man. Oh, my chest. Oh.
That was again the exact same move that Colocho punished, the 4-4 neutral too. The reason I don't think we see Cocolizo using that a lot is because both times they're throwing it out in this set, Colocho was dive kicking right over it and getting like his ass punished. But there though, okay, opting for the Shining Wizard, breaking 1-2 giant swings. Let's see if he can do the 1+2 ready. Oh, this man's pressing buttons.
Oh my gosh, nice use of the heat to get out of that down 4-2-1 situation. But the heat smash whiffs. The season 1 nerfs came through, and a nice punish from Cocolizo getting the first round.
Yeah, do honest footsies, you can't be flying in like that. Oh, but no, you also got to break the throws. And then good backstep there, punishing the muscle armor here. Now Cocolizo's got to be careful. Got the wall, 4-2-1, finds purchase. Now we got heat there. Opts to let it go early to get the counter hit. Just down 2, and then the power bomb.
That's a lot of damage there. Watch out for the command grab or the heat smash. Oh my god, and the wall explodes. Combo's not going to do a lot of damage because of the skill. Oh, I say not a lot of damage. All the damage was on the first hit.
Oh, no, got him.
The demon's paw.
I was going to say, like, Colocho's been doing a lot of sidestepping to avoid some of that pressure, and unfortunately, Cocolizo has not been doing a lot to disincentivize it so far here. There at the very end, just clipping the roll there, and unfortunately, your back was right there at that wall. You're gonna get blown up, unfortunately. Oh,
go to sleep. Nice punish with the back 1-2 on the wall standing 2 from Devil Jin.
Cocolizo is really digging deep into the bag of tricks with throws to try to get Colocho to take some damage on these throws here. Good patience there, blocking the second hit. Oh, just what we say, try to get him thrown. Goes back to the ever-reliable giant swing. Gets the perfect input there as well. Jaguar step baiting out the whiff. Oh, Colocho too patient for that.
Yeah, good call with the heat engage there. Actually, would have worked even if they went for the follow-up on the tsunami kick.
Just down two. Not to take it though here. Again, the Jaguar step. Oh, and then just taking it down forward 1-2. Cocolizo back on the board there, back up 2-1.
Yeah, the similar names definitely causing some tongue twisters. I understand. It's rough, but a nice counter hit, back 1-2. Ooh, the jabs?
These names got me struggling out here for real. 3-2-1. Yeah, 3-2-2. That's I'm messing up name inputs or move inputs. You know what? I'm gonna let you take over, Mexican. I can't talk right now.
We're moving at the speed of, we're moving at ludicrous speed like Spaceballs. But the Demon's Paw finds its mark, and now Colocho in heat, but gets caught by the drop kick, the Jaguar sprint, and now Cocolizo on the board. We're tied up 1 game apiece.
Yeah, finally seeing a forward 1 out of Cocolizo. That's the move you got to use if they're sidestepping the Elia tracks, and then there was also able to get a conversion into a full combo which led to death. I think we're going to see that move a lot more here going forward. Also some forward neutral tools. If Cocolizo can get that going there, that's really going to limit what Colocho is able to do in neutral on defense. There though, oh, I was going to say, yeah, be careful, no wall break there though. There it is.
Yeah, gets caught out of the backwards Jaguar step with the Demon's Paw, but it was airborne, so a little bit more combo carry than expected.
Again, Cocolizo going back to the forward 1 to try to get Colocho to stop moving, and then there's the punish with the forward 2-1. The running exploder, got to be careful of that, and then just armors through it because he is in heat. He can get that. Doesn't get a huge combo at the wall, but you know what? Power bomb. Gonna make it that much more dangerous, and then just run up 1-2. Okay. Cocolizo will chip ya.
Yeah, those King Palm strikes, they do a little bit more damage than the other jabs in the game. Oh man, gets the duck, but tries to go. Oh, you know what? It doesn't even matter. The forward neutral 2 finds its mark and makes up the difference with the flash punch combo.
And Cocolizo doing a Wolf from Virtual Fighter impression there by shoulder charging in neutral. Unfortunately, too far away and gets whiff punished, and now they're at the wall just like that. And then the hell sweep, I think to get the right combo. Never mind. I thought that was going to be enough damage. Irish whip doesn't get the wall, but RKO out of nowhere.
Slithering in.
All right, plus frames again. Staying out of
didn't
Jaguar.
believe. Could have 4-2-1, but didn't quite believe. No one's finishing strings.
Oh no! The second hit just too far away, or tied up here again. Okay, he had the right idea, but just misspace it, and now here comes the hell sweep. Wasn't right at the conversion though. Get the wall here. Good break. Good break again. Sidestep too far away for the punish though.
Oh no, he fell a little too fast. It's fine. It's fine. It was a reset. The giant swing.
We got some classic online Tekken going right now. I don't know if you wanted to do that giant swing though, because now your back's right up against this wall. Oh, but you have Jaguar Sprint because you are in heat. It's armored now. You gotta respect it, and then you can always just let Jaguar Powerbomb rip just like that. Kept up, get blocked or countered. There's
Nice
a break.
throw break on the stone head. Irish whip yet again. Good block on the mid. Oh man, that was scary.
Yeah, just a few more pixels and that Irish whip would have been enough for the wall.
Tombstone!
Oh, that damage. Oh, that tasty damage on the top of your head. Oh, there we go, though. Nice punish after the Twitch duck there. Run, not set point. I was going to say set point. That's wrong. Again, Cocolizo going for the Irish whip. They really want that wall here.
I like how you combine the names there, Cocolizo.
I'm sorry.
That was great.
Sorry.
That was no, don't apologize. That was amazing. But
If they ever do form a tag team, that could be the name.
that would be awesome. Cocolizo with a magical pixel of magic, but Colocho getting the perfect here, and another final round here in this game 3. This one really is going the distance. It's going for speed.
Right now, we're just opting to kind of poke each other down here. Down forward, 1-2 string gets punished, and again, just jab checking, but the hell sweep finally finding purchase here. And now, Cocolizo's gotta be careful. We're at the wall. Again, good break there, but then it's the 1-1-2, another hell sweep. Man, getting up against Mishima's is a nightmare and a half, I tell you what.
A lot of recoverable life here. Nobody still had heat. The command grab. And Colocho takes this final round in dominating fashion, now up in the set 2-1. Reminder, y'all, this is best of 5, first to 3. So we've got potentially 2 more, but Colocho only needs 1 more game to seal the deal and move on to our winners final. Or not winners, losers finals. Oh, man. These similar names make it so hard, make other words get mixed up, I swear.
I know, you see like just 2 similar names and your brain just like does not compute. Fail to comprehend the entirety of the English dictionary. And now we're gonna like, ooh, look at the stage.
Stage change.
Got the Coliseum of Fate. Like if you thought there were too many walls in that last set here, this is your answer right here. There is 1 wall, but you gotta really work for it.
Oh man, nice use of the muscle buster there to get through the armor. Oh no. Oh, broke the first, broke so early that didn't even have an opportunity to mix it up.
Colocho did not want to get RDC'd on stream. There is no worse feeling in the world. I don't blame them for breaking it right away. Jaguar bomb. Ooh, the mid.
Yeah, good call using the mid there from the Jaguar sprint. Playing, play a little safer. You got the life lead. No need to take any unnecessary risks. Plus frames the justice nipples.
Didn't believe in the second down forward too. Unfortunately got the counter, but didn't confirm. Colocho's gonna take this damage here, activate his heat. Could be a lot of carry, but not nearly enough to get to a wall here now. So it's all neutral. You know what? Like, Cocolizo's getting slowly backed up here. I was kind of worried I was going to be proven wrong immediately after I said something second time on stream, and just like that, now we are at the wall. But you know what? Cocolizo says, okay, thank you. Here's an Irish whip.
Yeah, Irish whip. Definitely not a throw that you're typically looking for, but Cocolizo making great use of it. Nice block. Colocho with only a magical pixel of magic. Nice. Once again, is this going to be enough? No, doesn't go for the Rage Art, but gets the Demon Steel Pedal there to seal the deal. Brought it all the way back, and we're tied at 1 round apiece.
Steel Pedal, that's the name of the kick. I don't know why I can never remember it. I just know it's got a weird name where there's like something metal or rock in it, and then it's like something else. I don't remember why off the top of my head, but yeah, that is the move. And that move takes away all my health whenever I go up against Mishima's online.
You're not the only one, man. Trust me, it hurts. Hurts feelings and life bars.
Ooh, good block on the second load there. Doesn't get a huge punish though, just gets a 2-1. I think was going for either a wall rising 2-2 or a gut check. Good break on the giant swing there from Colocho. Jaguar sprints armor, just goes for the down 4. Again, Colocho's doing a really good job of respecting the Jaguar sprint. Even when Cocolizo is using it in heat, they're able to stay calm and just down 4 out of it. There's only been a couple times where Cocolizo's been able to get anything out of it.
Oh, now no heat, no anything. Just, oh my god, got caught mid. Expected the low, but Colocho now on set point. Nice use of the home.
Cocolizo, good patience there, and the punish. Here's that running 3. We haven't seen that in a while. Gets the Blue Spark Shining Wizard, but a great break there from Colocho. But then the hop kick after the sidestep. We haven't seen Cocolizo sidestepping too much. I don't blame him. He's got kind of a bad sidestep here. Gets the full combo. Activate the heat. Going for the grounded grab again. Oh no, that's not the right call there.
Yeah, but now gets put in a mix. Nice defense. Good break on the giant swing. Not letting those get through at all. The 4-2-1 finds its mark. Gets the heat dash as well. If we get the wall, I think this will be enough. Oh, just enough. I think that was like the exact damage needed, and now we got a final round here in this game 4. But Colocho still on set point, starts it off with a hell sweep. Heaven's Gate, bring him back down, brother. But the counter hit push.
Here we go.
The momentum.
The duck on the throw again there. I thought Cocolizo had something there for a second, but no, Colocho again, just patient defense. And oh man, run up command grab.
It's like you won't get command grab. The Irish whip yet again. Oh no. That's a lot of recoverable life for Cocolizo. It's not going to take much to get back in this, but a nice block. Oh my god. This could go either way.
Jaguar sprint. Oh, the 1-1-2. Kind of press the buttons, and then the hell sweep. Oh, the classic Mishima attack. Just run up hell sweep low.
You got to watch out for it all the time. But Colocho gets the job done. Domain expansion. 3-1, and we'll move on to our losers finals. Unfortunately, the king has fallen.
GG's to Cocolizo there, putting on a showcase for King at the wall. So many Irish whips, but such a great, like, patient defense from Colocho. I'm saying the names right, I swear. And then that was able to lead to just like another wall situation where he just could not get out of it at the very end. The mix up at the end. You gotta deal with the blender. If you're not ready, that exact thing is gonna happen to you.
Yeah, oh man, it's both of those characters have the ability to put you in such a mix, and while also doing big chunks of damage, but there can only be one. And Colocho putting on a great show for us, and now our losers finals match is coming up. El Motazx has been waiting, and your patience shall be rewarded. I don't know if you call fighting Deviljin a reward, but you know what? Let's just roll with the bit for now.
If you told me that was my reward, I want the gift receipt. I never want, like, even on a good day, I don't want to fight a Deviljin. There's never a good day for me to fight a Deviljin. I just don't want to deal with him. Sorry.
Deviljin was so good for so long, and then everyone was saying, they're like, oh, he's bad now, he's bad in Tekken 8, and I was like, you know what, good, you were top tier for 20 years, I think it's about time that we lived in a different timeline for a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, oh, he's bad now, good, I'm glad.
He's like, good, make him worse.
Make him worse. The only way that I can imagine him even better is if he was removed from the game entirely. I don't care. I don't want him in this game. It's already bad enough as it is with the rushdown sometimes.
It is like, make him as bad as Roll in MVC2, man. So bad you get your own tier.
Exactly. Like, maybe Captain Commando where he's like got one really good thing, but then the rest of it's just terrible. That's fine. I don't care. But then if it gets even absurd with that, then I just don't want him, period. Get rid of him. Let Claudio do the exorcism, get rid of the devil.
And now how the tables have turned. Now we're in a game where Claudio is strong.
Yeah.
It's like, truly pick your poison.
Claudio, I don't know. Claudio's not as bad because if you can keep him neutral, then he's not as strong. It's when you're at the wall, that's when that character's absolutely busted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that character, he's not like completely busted because I mean he got those buffs in season 2. He's good in that exact situation, but I mean he's still got to work to get to there. That's the balancing between like that and Deviljin. Deviljin's annoying. Sorry.
Yeah, no. Remember in season 1 when his heat smash reached like half screen and was fully homing? That was rough. You're just like, oh man, man, I'm at range 6, and I still can't do anything.
Yeah,
that was rough. That was rough.
It was.
But
looking ahead here, talk about El Motazx here as well. It's been a while since we've seen them since winners finals. They got sent down here by our current grand finalist, Cris. And oh man, it's been a while already. Who does Motazx play again? I forgot.
That was Azucena, and then the one game of Ling Xiaoyu.
That's right. So might see a Deviljin versus Azucena potentially. Curious to see
maybe.
That. That's certainly not a matchup I would have predicted in any Tekken top 8 in 2025, but here we are. It's a possibility.
And it looks, and Yeah, we're still a lot of Latin American representation. Colocho representing Guatemala and
Get
Motazx
ready
from
for the
Peru.
next battle.
Oh, El Horror in the chat. What's up? I recognize that name. It's been a long time. It looks like we're going to be getting right into it here. Sticking with the Azucena, and we are going to France.
This is the year 2025, right? We're not back on launch day. Tekken 8. This is Azucena all of a sudden here.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that electric just cut the sky in half. Electrics are so hype, man. I wish I could do them. I'm so bad.
I guess some things are change in Tekken. If you can do an electric, it's going to be annoying no matter what character you get to play. Ooh. Did not wait out the full string there, and now you're going to get all this damage at the wall. Good block, this time the punish there does get the low parry though. Avoids the 7 golden letters here. And activate the heat, try to get some damage here. Over the side movement there, man. Colocho is really good at using that, man. There were several times in that last set too against Cocolizo. That sidestep was the difference maker. Motazx getting a nice counter here now themselves at the wall because the hip ups and stuff that offense right there in the end.
God, look at that wall carry from the corner all the way to this other wall on the other side of the stage. Nice counter hit grab using the armor and gets a command grab yet again, getting gripped up.
Colocho is playing against Kings for too long now. They are getting the grappler bug themselves. There's an electric there. Oh, nice low, but no big punish. And then the sidestep right again. Oh, classic Tekken sidestep with punish with the electric. Now you're at the wall. I think that was a drop there at the very end. Now El Motazx with a chance fights their way out, and now you're back to neutral. There's that parry in the stance, though. You gotta be careful against that if you're against Azucena. I can't talk anymore. Hold on. Give me a second here.
Yeah, this is going a mile a minute. Nice grab. Oh, that grab is so weird. It's like wait, why don't you? It's like why do you turn around and break my ankle? When you have my neck in between your knees. Wait, pause.
Anyway, sidestep electric again. Oh, no break on that one though here. Devil Jin found a really cool bug on the ground here. Take a good look at it. Oh, and again, just calling out the heat attack. And man, 3 quick rounds here for Colocho. This Devil Jin's on point right now.
God, what a loser's bracket run. Just it's like ironic, the demon carving a demonic path all the way through wants to get to grand finals.
I just noticed here too, both of these players are teamed up with True, so this is going to be a team kill no matter who wins here. Sad day.
Yeah, an unfortunate reality when in tournaments sometimes, but you know, maybe they know each other extremely well, obviously being a part of the same team, playing against the players more so than the characters, so might see some super weird things, but honestly, that's what makes it most interesting.
I was going to say, yeah, that kind of leads to the change the matchups because they're so used to playing against you that the stuff that you would normally be able to get away with against people who don't have the knowledge, you just can't do because they're used to it. So you gotta dig deep into the bag old tricks, try to find something to get them mixed up there. Now we're going to Yakushima, and I think the difference makers right now is just the wall game. I know Colucho's got a lot of wall carry here, but on a stage like this, you gotta be able to just play good neutral.
You know, much respect on the Tsunade, the Tsunade custom. Hell yeah.
Don't know which anime that is. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's Naruto.
I still haven't seen a single episode of Naruto. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you know what? That's fine. That's fine.
I was more of a Dragon Ball kid growing up. Anyway, now El Motazx using the 1+2 to try to slow down Colocho, and now here comes the heat activation. Those both scenes are really patient, neutral from both players here. Quick jabs, nothing too crazy. Oh, as I say that, there's the heat attack.
Oh, good call with the yeah, great call with the down forward 1 to stop any potential crushing attempts.
Nice block on that low there. Oh, but Motazx taking a page out Colocho's, but sidestep down 4-2. Unfortunately, did not get the full combo there, dropping it. Now Colocho gonna take the opportunity to activate the heat. Another block on that exact same low again. Colocho saying, stop throwing that at me. I'm just gonna block it. Oh, dive kick. And now, Heaven's Gate. And then the sidestep electric again. Ooh.
Man, Colocho is absolutely on point. The defense going straight into the offense.
I think that's like 4 in this set already, ain't it? Close to
Yeah,
it.
more definitely. We didn't see a lot of electrics up until this point, honestly, but we're seeing them a lot now. Kept them as a secret weapon almost.
Forward 4 string gets blocked. Again, Colocho using that heat to take their turn back. Good patience there by Motazx to avoid the command grab. Switching sides here, and then again another side step there. No electric, but a heat attack will work just as fine too.
No heat now. Oh wow, gets caught, but the combo drop. Unfortunate.
And Colocho's like doing such a great job of playing in the neutral there, then zooming on in, and then they're guessing right on the wake up here. 2 rounds in game 2 here at Colocho, looking to get another game under the belt here. Running 3-2, the low option, finding purchase there.
Oh, what a low parry. Saw that coming from a mile away. They almost started ducking at the exact same time. Oh, but gets caught mid with a huge stance launcher.
Man,
look at all this damage.
Can you watch your health bar melt away? Sure you can. And now heat attack, time to guess, goes for the mid option, and then the follow-up 7 gold letters from Motazx. They want the game. They want it. Give it to them. Well, we can't actually. We have to make them work for it. But you know what? They really want it.
No, nice flash punch combo here. Gets the big confirm. Oh, the backswing blow goes right over the low.
And she's just trying to sell you coffee. What's with this devil flying all over the place? And now dive kicks. And then again, the sidestep doesn't get the electric that time, though. But you might not even need it. You got one more hit in you here, Motazx. Got to be careful. Canceled there. Oh, down back 3+4. Okay. Just catching her stepping there. Colocho go 2 games.
That up forward doing a lot of work. And it looks like we're gonna get another stage change here.
And you had to wonder, like, we had a stage with walls, not a lot of room to move around in. We had Yakushima, the one stage where you really don't have to worry about walls. And now I wonder where you're going to try to hope for here in this 3rd round here, because right now it's just Colocho perfectly spacing a lot of this stuff out here and with punishing. And then, of course, can't forget the sidesteps. The sidesteps are on point right now.
Yeah, I don't really... Maybe taking some time to go back to character select and gather their thoughts. Being down 2-0 in losers finals is not a great place to be, but obviously you still got to win that 3rd match, and anything can happen at this point. So we'll see what stage we get. And if we're going to... No, we're actually getting the character switch back to the Ling Xiaoyu.
I have to wonder if maybe they're hoping for some more unorthodox approaches and, like, pokes. Because, I mean, Colocho is just doing a really good job of playing the spacing game, like we said. Maybe can't do as much with Azucena. Xiaoyu. Yep, stuff like that right there. Going into the weird stuff, like we said earlier. You guys sometimes use that weird stuff to get anything against people who you play against a lot.
Yeah, and that electric finds its mark. A lot of wall carry here for Colocho. Wow, gets the wall and manages to get the heat conversion as well. Oh, that was an electric. Oh my god.
And they would have gotten it too, man. Like, that would have been at least 8 sidestep with punishes that Colocho's been able to get. Motazx has got to find a way to try to get Colocho to be afraid of sidestep here. Right now, that trade not favoring anyone in particular, though. And then the dive kick to avoid that stance mix-up. Colocho just doesn't want to deal with any of it right now, and he's going to do a 1-1-2 to take it.
Man, what great usage of that backswing blow dive kick. It just invalidates a lot of mix-ups that Ling wants to try to do. Nice tsunami kick punish there on the lows, and the Demon's Paw heat has been engaged.
Everything is just clicking right now for Colocho. Another dive kick. Oh, no. Check out that bug on the ground. It's really cool, ain't it? Oh, but there you go. El Motazx getting a wall rising launch here. Gonna opt to not activate the heat. Just there it is. Okay, gonna get that wall carry. Does get the wall. No break on that side here, but look at that damage just off one interaction. That's almost 60% of your health gone just like that. Well, they're on the dive kick.
Oh my God, Stonehead, just big warhead to forehead action, and now Colocho on set point just needs one more round to move on to grand finals. The airborne electric, but unable to convert. Oh look, he's warmed up. The hell sweep. Colocho wants to close this out now.
Steel pedal, man, that hell sweep, like perfectly spaced. All you need is just a tip. Oh, good roll to get away from the steel pedal there. Dive kick finally sidestep by Motazx. You know he kind of let a sigh of relief out there, but man, you still got a huge hill to climb. Plus frames now. Good duck. I didn't even know you could duck that. Oh, and then the attack. Dang. Colocho. Someone call an exorcist, man. This demon is running wild right now.
Things are getting a little bit too demonic here in this bracket. 3-0 and 3 rounds straight in that last game. Colocho is on an absolute tear. A true team kill. And now we're going to see who can come out on top. We got Dear Army's very own RV Cris. I was about to say VR for some reason. I forgot the order of the letters. But Colocho coming all the way through the losers bracket. Starting... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna look at their bracket journey up to this point. Let's see how much of a journey they've taken. Oh, okay. So this is actually gonna be a rematch because RV Cris is the one that sent Colocho to losers in the first place to get into top 8. So
that's a long way to go.
This is a long. He's like he wants his salty run back, as dedicated as Lord Kaiba. Literally could save all of humanity, but decides to invest in going to the afterlife just to get his run back with the Pharaoh.
If you want to do good in the tournament, you gotta embody the hater energy just like that. You get one person in your mind who's just like your target, and you don't want to deal with anybody else. You just want to get back to fighting that person in particular. And that's how you take names like we got like Cocolizo, we got La Parka, like all those people had to face Colocho's wrath, and he just wants this run back in grand finals. I can't think of a better place to have it.
Yeah, it's like that moment. It's like you. It's like pointing from the walkway into the ring, just walking out. It's like, I'm back.
Yep.
You thought you could escape. Kaiba's like the ex who can't get over you. Kaiba doesn't get over anything. Kaiba's still salty about that one match he lost back in the very first episode of the show. It's like, dude built simulations just to practice against you specifically.
It's like, the do you remember me energy?
Exactly. I will never forget.
But man, as we wait for that to get started here, let's give a quick shout out, I guess, who our TOs here. Last set of the night, we gotta do it. Again, shout outs to Anya Tekken and our other TO, Mia, helping out tonight from XFS. Shout out to those amazing people, making sure everything is running smoothly. You can see all the logos down there on this beautiful graphics on screen right now. And of course, we do still have a match Reno. Surprisingly, I shouldn't say surprisingly, amazingly is the word I'm looking for. No Matcherino codes, but it is still open. If you guys want to give that a check, you certainly can. And then, of course, we had... Go ahead.
Oh,
sorry.
Apologies. I was gonna shout out the stream en español over there on YouTube, but looks like we don't get much more of a chance to serenade you with our lovely voices. We're gonna get right into this grand final set. We've got Colocho on the Devil Jin coming out of losers, and RV Cris holding it down for the underground here in grand finals on winner's side. Let's get to it. Grand finals.
Man, Colocho is just running down Cris right now, like that one gif everybody sees of like Randy Orton watching The Undertaker walk to the ring, chasing his ass. He's like, oh no, get away from me. I don't want to deal with it. Colocho's just walking, eyes set, looking straight into his soul, but oh no, right there. Great punish there from Cris on the 1-1-2, letting it rip a little too early there. Colocho maybe a little too aggressive out of the gate. Cris taking the first round there. Just like overwhelmed there for a second. It's like, okay, hold on a second. I'm in grand finals for a reason. Let's go back to fundamentals.
All right, nice block on the mid there from the Phoenix dash, but Cris, those hit confirms with that string are on point, hasn't missed a single one. And now the wall pressure is starting. To me, Flames gets the wall break. Should get the wall here because the tornado hasn't been used yet. Oh my god. Is he dead?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's dead!
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Not much more can add to that. Okay, Colocho now activating the heat, and Cris is following suit already. Just like that, Colocho up into the wall.
Nice, man. This wall pressure is just unending, truly infinite. Now got 2 bars of the Zantetsuken.
Back steps are on point right now here for Cris. He just does not let Colocho get anything. He's just gonna make you run in and get blown up. There though, good confirm here for Colocho. Back to the really basic stuff. Just gotta get the pokes in. There's the Demon Paw, catching Cris stepping there, but not that time. Doesn't get the full extension though on the punish. And then now still up the wall here, Cris. Gotta guess. Let's get up off the ground. Oh no!
Gets caught. Life bars are just about even. The time is not in your favor, but the rage art! Oh my god! What an unfortunate whiff there from Cris. Domain expansion. Yeah, oh, I can't do the cackle. I wanted to do it, but I didn't have the soul. I don't have that much hatred right now.
You don't have that Kaiba energy, you know.
No, not yet.
Ooh, catching Colocho stepping there. Down 3 is Cris, slowing it down here now. Down 2. I wonder if that was supposed to be an electric there from Colocho. We've seen a couple down 2s that were clearly supposed to be those, but there he would have just done a raw electric. I don't know if that would have connected or not, but man, that momentum shift, if that had actually been what he wanted. One good cancel.
Oh man. No, the armor's right through. This is not looking good. Yeah, the counter hit low, and that's gonna do it. The follow-ups are guaranteed, and 3 rounds to 1. Cris draws first blood and gets the first game here in this grand final set.
Just gotta slide into the DMs of Devil Jin there, gets the counter hit. Good punish there though, but doesn't get much else after it there. Colocho's having a hard time keeping their turn. There though, going to the ever reliable sidestep electric punish there. Doesn't get the wall break, but if Colocho can keep this, it's a really good situation here for him.
Yo, that was like that was a Kazama Aikido throw right there. You see how he like swung him with the weight of the arm?
Yeah, and then there, like really good, just solid fundamental movement there from Colocho, with punishing those huge sword slashes as well there too. Again, the wall dropping the conversion there though. The chain though, you will never break it. And then now, all of this damage to the wall. Uh-oh, side steps, punish, Cris. Look at all this damage.
Good patience there. Stand blocking, not gonna get caught by anything big, but the pressure just keeps going. Heat has been expended, but the Zantetsuken meter did get another stock.
Steel pedal, ever reliable. Oh, but the sides of it. Oh, wait,
no.
what's going on? I can't even see what happened.
It's
sound
fine.
like
Bonehead.
Tekken 8 cameraman, are you good?
Bro, the cameraman has better neutral than any of us could ever dream of.
Like, we think we create the neutral? Nah, Tekken cameraman's on a completely different level. Electric, no punish on it there, though. Catching Cris, stepping there. Oh, following suit. Throw a javelin up in the air, see what happens. Ooh.
God, that Phoenix breath just does so much work. It's just like Heihachi's, except it's safe.
Ooh, heat activation now. Armors through all of those attacks. And then here comes command grab again. Colocho has been using that to great effect here. Good back step, but no punish. 1+2. Oh, side steps. The down 2 there. Wall. Gotta be patient. Colocho has been known for his patience. Gets a counter and the follow-up. Okay, Colocho, you're on the board.
Yeah, nice call with the down 2 there. Just threading the needle in the exact spot where it needed to happen. Landing the counter hit and guaranteeing that win with the Demon Steel Pedal follow-up. We're tied up at 1 game apiece. And we're staying on the same stage. We're just running it back.
I think they both want that wall break for that insane damage that Cris got in the first game. Right now, though, we're moving away from it. Colocho staying on the ground. Great patience there to avoid the forward 1+2. But challenging here is Cris. You might have heat, but I have got a sword and I can challenge your offense at any range that I please. Thank you very much. And again, they're just jabbing him out of the flight stance there. Cris is just playing really solid, patient defense right now. And then there's that wall break. I don't think he's had the tornado yet. It doesn't matter, too far away.
Yeah, it was a lot of pushback on that combo. Oh wow, gets the hit confirmed yet again into the heat dash, and this should be enough to do it. Gets a little bit of extra charge on the sword meter with that ender.
Yeah, like you said, the confirms are on point there for Cris. This is the second time that string in particular has kept Colocho stepping, and Cris able to confirm into a lot of damage here in this set. There though, again, Cris, the patient defense, respecting the chain. Although that same move that we were saying, Cris is really good at confirming, whiffing, and a good punisher from Colocho. But now, again, Cris sidestep it. But then there's that defensive sidestep we've seen from Colocho so much tonight. Does get the electric, activate the heat, gonna get carried to the wall. Check out the bug on the ground.
What's the matter? Did you find a coin on the ground?
Oh, kip ups, but then just a down 2. See, I would have panicked there if I could hit those kip ups. I would not have been crazy enough to just do another down 2 immediately afterwards.
Oh my god, good call there with the hell sweep. Opts for the Heaven's Gate ender there, a little bit more damage. And with the weird wall positioning, that makes sense. But now Cris has heat, didn't believe in the hit, uses the heat dash for some plus frames. Oh my god, Bahamut. Oh, soil and stone!
Titan fist to the face, man. Oh, that move. Like, every time you feel like you're getting something started, next thing you know, this big old face. It's that Patrick meme. Here comes a giant fist. Bam.
Exactly. Oh my god, Phoenix breath. He's still going. The schmicks. Nice duck on the throw attempt. Gets the tsunami kicks.
Neutral here again. The 4-4 1+2 gets stuffed with the heat activation. Dive kick again, finding purchase. But again, Cris able to turn the tables just like that, and now you gotta be patient against all these strings. Just down jab punish.
Yeah, got 3 bars of the sword gauge. Tries to punish the armor, but the down forward 2 doesn't quite find the mark. Oh no. How unfortunate. Oh, just floats on him. What a BM. He's aura farming.
I mean, when both players have got wings, you gotta style on them a little bit, right?
he's just sitting there above him after he wins. He's like, behold.
This isn't even my final form, mind you. Good duck there to avoid the jab.
Yeah, this is a potential final game here. Cris could seal the deal with a win here. Nice. Yeah, the tornado gets used at the start. Unfortunately, a little too far away from the wall. Heat has been engaged. Now he's iconic. Oh, what a parry!
Nice. And 2 bars of butter already here in the first round. Get over here. Pull all this pressure now.
Oh my god. That was all on block, and that sword meter has already filled up almost another stock.
3 bars of butter. You gotta imagine, you gotta watch out for that Zaidatsu. Is that what it's called? I haven't played the game. Sorry.
Zantetskin.
Ah, I was close. I had the first letter right.
Yeah,
That's about it.
Zantetsuken, if you want to pronounce every syllable.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. Anyway, Colocho getting the wall game started here now. Again, activating the heat, stuff those strains. Cris says, don't mind if I do. It sounds like a good idea, actually. And now, again, this wall pressure adding up. Again, down 2. I didn't know we were playing Virtual Fighter here. All of this pressure just adding up. The Colocho waiting it out.
Yeah, but the defense from Colocho finally cracks, holding on for so long. But Cris finally manages to find the mark. Life bars are about even. Time beginning to become a factor. Only 18 seconds. Colocho in rage, but Colocho not in rage. Okay, never mind. Now they're both the same, and this should close this out. And now Cris on tournament point here, wanting to bring it home for the dear army Colocho. We've seen them bring it back, but now 5 full sticks of butter. If Tekken finds its mark, it's going to do a massive chunk of damage. Phoenix Breath catches after the sidestep. Oh no. Nice confirm on the flash punch combo.
He wants the stylus finish. You just know he does.
You got to. Nice heat engage. Oh my god.
We're gonna see it.
Are we gonna see it? Yes! Odin! It's enough, and that's gonna do it. RV Cris holds it down, brings it home for the dear army, and is gonna win the tournament 3-1. We have our champion, but what a showing from Colocho, bringing it all the way through losers. Unfortunately, the salty run back was denied, but what a showing nonetheless.
You know, he didn't need to do all of that, Cris, but I'm glad that you did. I guess we just need a little bit more power, as the video gamers would say. But when you got 5 bars of butter, you gotta use it, you know?
No, absolutely. You don't get many opportunities to get a 5-bar Tekken. So when you get the chance, especially when you want to close it out, get a little bit of style on them, maybe channel your inner Virgil, be the storm that is approaching. You gotta do it. But well played from all of our competitors. RV Cris gets first place. Colocho bringing it home in second. Cocolizo getting third. ToxicGazs and Mashua getting fifth. Did I miss fourth?
Yeah, Motazx actually is
Motazx gets third. Cocolizo gets fourth.
Yeah.
ToxicGazs and Mashua getting fifth. And then Bogetsu and Parka tying for 7th place. Great showing from everybody.
And I mean, like, this has been a great tournament. This is only top 8. I can't even imagine what some of this stuff is going on in these earlier brackets. We got to do this again here very soon, which we do have that bracket ready to go here. I think they'll get ready to post that for you folks in chat. Let's bring our bracket up here. You can see everything that Mexican was just talking about here. We've already got the next one of these planned out here. CDG. I can't pronounce the other name. I'm sorry, so I'm just going to call it that. If you want to participate in number 2 of this amazing tournament here, we'll have that soon. Snap should be live. Shouts again to our TOs, Mia and Anya, for putting this together. Bring you all the amazing, good-ass Tekken that you could want. Give a shout to all those guys. They did a great job today, as well as all of our great players.
Absolutely, yeah. Make sure y'all sign up for the next one. It was Cachorros de Guerra. I can't do the second rolled R's. I only get 1 per breath.
Hey, I can't even do 1, so I think you're pretty good.
But yeah, no. Much thanks to everybody who was involved, production and the players, and Mr. Brickman. It was an honor to commentate with you. I know usually I'm the TO and but we still here. So.
Wait, man, yeah, I do it again. Like I said, this has been a lot of fun having you on the mic finally for the first time. I'll keep an eye out and see if I can't do more of that stuff with you here. But I mean, it's awesome stuff all around. Just like they say, good ass Tekken.
Yeah. All right, So looks like we're gonna be doing a raid. So, but once again, thank you everybody for an amazing show, and I hope you join us again for the next one. And we'll round this out. Let's see who we gonna raid this time.
I'm not sure who was all online. I don't know if I have any control over it. So,
we'll wait for our fearless leader Anya to get that rolling.
Say I will be like water and I will go with the flow.
be formless like water.
Spit the water,
Man, I left my cup over there and my cat actually knocked it over, so I've just been staring at it longingly.
Folks, you gotta remind yourself to hydrate. It's very important. You gotta get them tasty electrolytes.
Especially yeah. Whew.